Bom, bom, bom. Hello. Turn down music. The mower. There better not be a mower sound. Better not be. Oh god, so who's gonna torture us with TTS first? I'm afraid. Hello. Cactus Desert Shirt Hours. Yes, this is one of many. One of many. Hello, hello. You were just about to say that? Oh boy. Oh, thank you. Most of them I buy at the men's section at Walmart, to be completely honest. They have some fun ones. This year, not as much. But most of them are just basic Walmart shirts because then I can cut them however I want.
Checked.
Yeah.
Am I still lobotomized today?
Get quiet. I think the TTS was a little quiet. Am I still lobotomized today? Is such a you pressed enter too early? What else could you possibly have needed to say? I think that was perfect. Also 45 streak. And thank you for the biddies. Walmart Massacre, I guess so. I just, they sell other ones other places, but they're always more expensive. And I don't always like the material they're made with. And also the slightly less expensive ones, I feel more comfortable cropping them myself. Like not cropping them, but like I always buy them really big so that the arms are comfortable, and then I trim the bottom up and like hem it so that it's more of the right length, because it always ends up way too long on the bottom. And I feel more comfortable doing that with a shirt that I didn't pay a lot for in case I screw it up, Yeah, the material, it's especially with these style shirts, you really need like the soft, flowy. Sometimes they're too like starchy or something, like too rigid. I don't know. But yeah. I've been keeping an eye out for their collection this year. Their bunch that they put out. I haven't really liked them. There was a bunch they put out that are like branded ones. They're like just this style, but the pattern is like branding. Like it's Disney stuff and like random, like random generic bands and stuff. And I'm just like, not into that. Not into any of that. Hi, Robin. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh, yeah. I hope y'all are doing well. Another very nice day. We haven't had rain. So come on stream with a Disney shirt one day. That'll mean that I've really gone off the deep end. If I show up with a Disney shirt on, it's bad. Something went really bad. No, you know what? It's not me. If I got a Disney shirt on, that means it's my evil doppelganger or something. My mimic. It's not the real me. Mine has ones with a bunch of beer logos, and I dislike it very much. Yes, I also have seen something like that. Yeah, I don't love that. What do you mean you don't want to use your body as a free billboard? I know. With Disney means they're a sellout, maybe also that. You feel doppelganger or your watcher, since we're all Sims. Maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps. Well, yeah. I'm excited to play Calicundia today. I've been, kind of considering how I would want to, if I were to make like a video or more than one videos about Calicundia. We talked about that a little bit, that some people think it would be helpful if I were to have like a summary video of sorts, which I wouldn't be able to cover like everything that's gone on in Calicundia. But I think I could potentially do like we're at round 10 and here are our Sims, like current how, I don't know what you would call it. Yeah, welcome to the freak show. The Calicundian iceberg. That's funny. That would be funny. Making an iceberg for Calicundia. Oh boy. I feel like that part would have to be like a community effort. A community Calicundian iceberg. I definitely don't have a Disney button down hanging up behind me. Oh no. No hate to the Disney enjoyers. Just not my thing. Start the video with welcome to the freak show. It's true. Also should design a shirt covered in Knutfutas. That would be fun. The little Knutfuta face. I think that would be fun. The lowest tiers would have something to do with guard dogs, Ruff Ruff, and Bark Bark. Yeah, maybe. Like the deepest deep cut. Pirate. Yeah. Thank you for the 20. I don't know why I say thank you for the stream. You have 25 stream streak. Yes. Good. I don't know. Mothman. That's true. The Mothman being present for the birth of that one sim. No, but I was thinking about like doing a video. I think that if I were to do like a little video where it would kind of be like sort of a place to say, if you want to learn about this particular series vaguely, at least understand these sims and stuff, point them to this video and or playlist, because I feel like it would probably have to be more than one video. And I feel like the very first video would have to be like, here's a basic concept of what it is, and these are the founders and where they are now, kind of thing. And then I feel like the next video would be, here's all of the founders' children and where they are, and then maybe so on, and you know, I don't know. It'd just kind of be. I know I've seen videos like that where people do like my current hood or my current whatever, but I don't know. It'd just be more like a resource for people wanting to look at what the heck Calicundia even is. I think that technically, I don't think we're past Gen 4. I think it might be Gen 3 is the farthest we've got. Well, because what I do is I do founder, and then the founder's children I count as Gen 1. And then their kids are Gen 2, and their kids are Gen 3. We might have... I actually don't know if we have Gen 3 yet. We might. Can't recall. Just don't use ChatGPT? Oh, yeah, that... I definitely would not. You probably have to research by watching a couple other videos along the lines of what you want to do. Maybe. I probably wouldn't, to be completely honest. I would just do whatever I wanted to do. I don't really, you know what I mean? I don't know that I would, but I don't know. I'd probably just, I would just been kind of planning an outline a little bit. I haven't actually sat down and written anything out. I'm just seeing what, kind of deciding how I want it to work and what would be watchable. I don't know. I just like to do my own concept rather than copying, you know? I mean, obviously there's certain things that it's like, they're going to be very similar to other people's stuff because there's only one way to do a certain thing, like a rotational gameplay video or a this or a that. But yeah, outline for each of the family histories, like Bongs would have the fire. Birdie's rabies, yes. That was the one thing I forgot. I was trying to remember what Berdeline's original name was before we made it a B when she got adopted to the Bongs. It was was it Verdeline? I have to remember that. But I don't know. That's the other thing, is it's like, I would kind of want to give some basic history stuff, but I wouldn't want to go too deep on it because I feel like you'd lose people. You know what I mean? Like, just key points, basic parts. Hello, Hazy. Hello, hello. 37% normie? That's kind of shameful. How dare you? Verdeline, yeah. Because I think it was spelt similar to even Berdeline, because she's got... I think it was... Because hers is spelled... I'm going to type it. I think it's spelled like that right now, so I'm guessing it's that, but with a V. So I'm going to guess it was like just the V instead of a B. Yeah, Verdeline. Something. Something. But yeah, anyway, I've just been thinking about it. Because I've also been going around to each of the households. I haven't gotten very far, but I was just kind of reviewing some of the first few households of the round for when we do eventually get back to playing the next round of Calicundia, because we are getting close to the end of this round. I've just been going around and like checking bios and updating household information and stuff. I've been kind of focusing on having a little bit more simple-ish bios that could kind of maybe stay with the sim for a while and not have to like be constantly updated because of specific information and stuff. But it's kind of depends on the sim and everything. I'm gonna swap over to the video game. Oh, video game? There it is. There it is. Okay. So yeah, here he is. So last time we were in Calicundia, we had this household, which, oh, I'm like 2 EPs behind, no spoilers? You mean, oh, like, just Calicundia in general? I don't know, you might, I mean, you might get spoilers. I'm not sure. I mean, for this gameplay today, you know, um, there's probably a couple things that might be, I don't know, spoily, I guess. I'm not sure. I guess it depends on what you would consider a spoiler. Yeah, we have some glow kitties. I have accepted that there'll be no catching up. Well, that's what I was like, for the folks that don't necessarily want to catch up, look at this little guy. Um, for the folks that don't really, because I don't know that you necessarily like need to enjoy. It depends on the person. You know what I mean? Like some people do want to know it all the everything that happened, and others are just kind of along for the ride, and I think that's fine too. Either way, because I also try to explain who is who, especially when we start playing a household. Um, so yeah, but look at this little guy. His name is Sour Meat. His name's Sour Meat. Calicundia's just here for chaos. That's the thing, is also that's the hard part about like trying to retell the story of Calicundia, is that the story goes in 100 different directions. And it's hard to really say what's the story, really. I don't know. It's like that's why I was like I could give some key points and mostly just talk about where we're at as of round 10 when it comes to like sitting down and trying to explain stuff. I know it all, but also just happy to catch a stream. I want to know it all. Well, I appreciate both of those, though. I do. Which, of course, after we do finish round 10, I'm sure there'll be a break from playing it while I am trying to potentially work on some sort of information to share about it. Like a video. But yeah. So we're back here. This household we were almost done with. It's Wednesday morning. I guess a season finale of sorts, yeah. Um, Wednesday, we're gonna play through today, and then Thursday, and then once it turns to Friday, we'll be done with this house. We ended up like leaving it at a weird time where there's just a couple days left. They're only playing these guys a couple days, and then we'll go to the next. This household's just like a bunch of weirdos that ended up here. I mean, that's kind of what all of Calicundia is. But like, there's really no rhyme or reason why they're exactly here. They just kind of are. I think that this sim is kind of the owner. This blue-footed booby. She's a vampire lady. Last time she had a baby. Oh, that's right. I went to change the baby's appearance. It's frozen because the baby had those blue fangs. I swear I had the fix where like the vampire fangs that go blue flashing get fixed. But I've been getting it a little bit, so I'm not sure what that's about. Kelly, with my whole heart. Well, I appreciate that. I try to keep it up and running and alive. There's times where I'm scared that it's going to explode. I think there's a lot of more times where everybody else is scared it's going to explode, and I'm like, nah, it's fine. Nah, it's fine. Remember when Blue-Footed Booby was born? That's true. I do kind of, I mean, obviously, I was there. I was there. But I do kind of remember a little bit. I remember the old house. So yeah, so this is look at this little guy. Why does this baby look like a grown-ass man? This baby we had last time. I just did this. I did that just to fix his fangs because he's got like blue flashing. There we go. So this baby is oh no, I forgot his name is Foot Whore. Oh no, his name's Foot Whore. So this is little baby Foot. His dad is Dick Whore. He's the alien, not the alien, the vampire NPC. Yeah. Gosh, look at all these siblings she's got. Yeah, Count Richard Whore. We call him Dick Whore. NPC. I gave him plastic surgery to make him Calicundian, and then I geneticized it, and then he ended up having a baby with blue-footed booby last time, and that's this baby, and we named him Foot, and we gave him Richard's last name, so his name is Foot Whore. Yeah. That's like my drag name and OnlyFans handle. Okay. So that's unfortunate. I forgot about that. Welcome to Calicundia. She wants to flirt with Norman. So the other thing that happened last time is we got plastic surgery for Chad Burrito, who's originally Dominic, but he's in hiding because he escaped prison. Now he looks like a normie undercover agent. So He looks like, yeah, he looks like social services, but he's literally just doing his thing. I don't really know where he's gonna go in life. I do kind of miss his normie face, not his normie, his original face a little bit, to be honest. So we'll see how that goes. What if the plastic surgery on some of them is bad and they turn back, like they slowly like it melts off and they turn back into their old selves? That'd be funny. Um, the also hi Kasha, hello hello. That's true. It is very similar to the Jennifer Cox husband in Stranger View. It melts. Melting plastic surgery in the Calicundia heat. He does look like an X-Files extra, you're right. Does have that. I don't know why he's just standing here. He's trying to attack her. Now, why are you trying to do that? Oh. Oh, I forgot your... So, this... There's some noises happening outside. Sorry if you can hear him behind me. I don't know if you can, though. I don't know why he's so angry. This is, yeah, this is Diet Blobbert, exactly. Blobbert also... This used to be Blobbert. Originally. Then he escaped prison alongside Dominic, and he took on the fake name. First, he took on the fake name of Male Puppy. Then he got plastic surgery to look like a normie, and this is the best they could do for him. They kind of just shrunk his face chunks. The face with the girth. He kind of took down the girth a little. And now his name is Norman Not Guilty. He's a fireman. He wants to go on a date with Booby. R.I.P. Blob, yeah. But it... Oh my god, the scream. The plastic surgery, of course, is not, you know, genetic, so any of his future children and still his existing children all have his genetics, you know what I mean? So that's fun. I don't know why Tim's here. Burr Tim's hanging around. The other sim that's here is Maria French, who is Blobbert's... Oh, I forgot about that. Blobbert's fiance. Which I still keep referring to him as Blobbert, even though he's got a fake name and stuff, or a new name. Blue-footed Booby? I guess so. That's interesting that Blobbert wanted to go on a date with Booby when he's engaged to Maria. Yeah, so she's missing a torso. Because she's being her true self. It was funny, we had her on a date with Blobbert, and she changed into her sleepwear, or into her underwear after they woohooed. Like, she got out of the bed. And she happened to have the invisible body on, so we were like, "Oh my god, she's secretly one of him." Is Blobbert also? And even though Blobbert had his workwear on, we also had him have an invisible top with just pants, because we thought that maybe part of his surgery was that they gave him legs, but not a upper body, because that somehow that works. And so she's just kind of... I think he found somebody that also is missing a body but has legs. I think that's kind of what it comes down to. If that makes sense. See, this is what it's like trying to explain Calicundia. Sorry, chat. It's you're okay. I mean, she is blue-footed Booby. What else are you gonna call her? What, you gonna call her Blue? We gotta call her Booby. I don't know why that guy was calling her. And I don't know why these two were fighting, because she's in love with Chad. He wants to flirt with Norman, though. Meet someone new? That might be more fun. And throw a party. Does she have work? No, she doesn't work still. Professional party guest. You're cheering. Oh, that's upstairs. What was I gonna say? My brain went blank. I think I was thinking about maybe giving Blue a job back. I think Hazy's time zone's very different, if I'm not mistaken. I think. I want to say Australia, but I might be mistaken. Sometimes I feel like I'm tripping when I see the blobcats. Yeah, they're fun. They're a little bit of like a pink flashing jump scare sometimes, but like in a good way. Look at this little guy. This is bug meat. Little baby bug meat. I don't know if I got the... Speaking of baby, I don't know if I got foot I don't think I gave him anywhere to live. I guess I gotta work on that. Maybe we'll make a baby zone over here somewhere. It's Thursday and it's 3 a.m. That's what I was gonna say. I think it's a very different time zone. Was a 61-year-old toddler and a fair baby? Not, I guess kind of, but not really, because no, Booby is not, I almost said Bobby. My brain wanted to say Bobby. Booby isn't really, she's just like a romance sim that messes around with everybody and doesn't have anybody. And then Mr. Dick Whore is literally an NPC that wanders the streets. So I guess kind of not really. Oh my, visit the cemetery at night. That could be good to do with the vampires. That'd be fun. What are we doing in the cemetery at night? Thank you for the random scenario. I haven't had that one yet, or at least not in a while. Blue-footed Bobby. That's what the baby should have been named. I'm just gonna get a proper little toddler bed. I'm just gonna throw it in here. This whole house is kind of weird. I feel like it's a place that Booby could continue to live and everybody else kind of moves. I think that was one thing I was gonna do. I was gonna have Blobert and his fiance move out pretty quickly. I think I might have them move out on their own. And then I'm not sure what to do with Dominic. Because one of the next households we'll play is actually Dominic's, like, wife, who, like, she knows he's off, run away somewhere, but I don't know. I think she's hoping he'll show back up. And we talked about if we were to ever have him, like, try to remarry her, but as his new self and pretend it's not, you know, pretend he's not himself, if that makes sense. But I don't know. I think there's technically a fridge up here. I guess I could do just like a little food bowl. Actually, is there? Oh wait, no, there's little cat food bowls down here. Okay, well the kid's got some stuff to do. I don't know what kind of mother Booby's gonna be. That also brings up the question: is Booby actually interested in keeping this child, being that she's a partying romance sim? Like, which also I am going to give her back the job. I think she lost her job at one point, but I'm going to go ahead and give it back to her. Looking for the night job one. Hello, Teresa.
I don't know, Mom. Why you give me a fucking break, okay? I had to break up with my boyfriend today. Yeah, because he likes fucking Gossip Girl more than Glee. God. Plus, I have a yeast infection. I know. Mom, why'd you ask the bread loaf that's baking in my vagina? Get me some goddamn Monistat.
I don't know what just happened. Hi. I'm trying to find the job and I can't seem to find it. Looking for the biddies. Was that? I'm assuming that was like a reference to something. I don't know. Oh my god, there's really annoying loud noises happening outside. I'm hoping they stop soon. Why am I losing my mind? Where? I'm looking for the slacker career. How am I? I'm looking for specifically the nighttime one. Dance, architecture. I'm sorry, I just keep clicking the same thing over and over again. Oh, right there. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Big job. I'm just gonna give her her job back that she wanted. Might have been in music before. But yeah. That was cursed. Hearing Chloe swear was weird. That was weird. Timber, I don't know why you're lingering, buddy. You're supposed to be in college. You're a college guy right now. You have class? I'm gonna say goodbye. Ooh, wait, she wants to fall in love with Fish and Chips again. Her and Fishin used to live together and be like a little thing. And then they kind of fell apart and he left. Blah, blah, blah. Uh-oh, are you gonna get mad that she's in here? I guess not. I guess not. Echoing the worst way. In the worst way, but it's so good.
Not.
I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, Labia. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what Chad's full thing is now. That's right. He wanted to keep going in the I mean, not the vampire career, the criminal career. You know? Got a long little bio. His bio says Dom loves the cool embrace of the nightlife. Being a vampire is very important to him, and he's so happy to have built an all-vampire family. Oh, that's kind of an outdated bio, because he used to have a little vampire family.
Well, I'm 27 and I'm still living with my parents in Overland Park. I have an art history degree from that school. My kid just died. I've lost 25% control of my sphincter muscles. I get a clicking sound in my jaw and that feels.
Norman has been asked to organize the supply closet. Norman's really living the normie life. I'm sorry, one sec. What should he organize it by? I guess size. Each item is now perfect place. And pain complaints have gone down 40%. Okay. Thanks, Teresa. I don't know what to say. I don't know what's going on. Thanks for the biddies. I'd appreciate an ounce of context or something. I came in on something. I don't know. Everybody's confused, I think. But hello. Hello. Yeah, do we ever know what's going on? That's true. That's true. Okay. I'm still I don't know what to do with Mr. Bad. What if he were to change his name back instead of having his fake name? And he like shows back up at his wifey's house and is like, oh, he's so mad at her because he doesn't even like her. He's like, I don't know why he's so angry. He hates Blue-Footed Booby. The vampires don't, I don't think. Well, yeah, it seems like he hasn't been. Oops, my gosh, I'm inside of everything. I think that could be interesting. Or if he just... What if he kind of... What if you were like, I'm not the guy you're looking for, I just have the same name. Look, I look very different than the man you guys are looking for, the police. What is... Also, you're right, the sunlight wasn't getting him. Might have been. I think it might... Oh, you know what? I have the mod... So, I do have a vampire mod that's connected to their aspiration. So if her aspiration's really good, they stay, like, stronger in the sun. But, like, Dominic's is bad, and his did drain a little. Like, pretty bad. This isn't bad, but it's, like, not good. That makes sense. Yeah, it's kind of neat. I was experimenting with different ones. I've had that one for a little while. Oh, Norman sent $200 to Chloe. Chloe's thumbnail is always something. Dad sent $200 to Taki. He wants to call Tippy Sniffin' also. Maybe I could have him do that, I guess. He's very tired, though. I might let him sleep through, like, the day. I'm not in the mood for, like, gibberish. Oh, there's that was supposed to be a cheer. I timed out to Teresa for a moment just because I'm not really in the mood today. I'm sorry. I'm not in the mood for no explanation and constant paragraphs. I'm so sorry. 200 in, 200 out. Yeah, that's true. There's 200, 200. Well, I could untime out Teresa in a moment. I don't know. I just don't know what's going on. I might, if it continues, I might have to mute the TTS for the day. I don't know if I'm in the mood for it. I don't know if I'm in the mood for it. Okay, he's gonna go to sleep. He's taking a bath. There we go. Where are you? Do you, like, do things? You don't have a job or nothing. 10. Be a member of 10 hobby clubs and secret society and have best friends in each. She just look like a sock puppet. Maybe she should be an entertainment career. I don't know what was her... She did... Oh, she doesn't have one. Technically... Oh, she actually technically dropped out of college. I was going to say she didn't technically fully finish. Let me just have you clean up. Here, I can... Wait, unban? I didn't ban Teresa. Wait, I hit timeout. It told me timeout. Okay. I swear to God, it told me ban. I just hit untimeout. I hope I didn't. Well, it's a long time. It was a 600. The default is, it tells me I timed her out. I'm sorry, Teresa. I'm sorry. Let me see. I want to make sure. I don't think I hit timeout on it. I was just thinking, why don't I move to timeout? Yeah, it just tells me timeout. It doesn't say ban. OBS said, but it just said timed out and then removed timeout. Well, hello. It's not a gibberish TTS day. I'm sorry.
I'm Will Wright, bitch.
Splash, splash. I don't know. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It was weird. The button said something about ban when I undid it. Like, unban. I'm like, I didn't ban. Welcome back from timeout. Okay, girly, I am a little bit afraid that your aspiration's going down. I'm gonna get you back in here. What are you doing, Maria? Old youngster? Why can't the baby go to bed? Why is everybody miserable in this household? Have some food. Wasn't gibberish. I mean, it was to me because I kept having no context even when asked, you know? I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of the giant walls of text lately. PTS stuff, you know? I mean, I know it cuts it off anyway. But... Where's the kitchen in this maze? Upstairs, kinda. Kinda upstairs. But yeah, I feel like this household is just like a bunch of Sims that are gonna be elsewhere soon. Also, I think the baby went outside and got burned up. Which is like dangerous. I'm gonna give him a little bladder. I'm gonna be nice. I'm scared. You asked, did we follow the Sim? There you go. We had to follow the Sim through the maze, though. Yeah, it's supposed to be a big old library. Can you imagine how it smells, though? Not Munfault, you aren't cultured. Okay. Alright. Alright, she's sleeping. He's sleeping. I guess we'll fast forward. I don't know if we'll play these guys one more day. I'm kind of like ready to move on. Norman got promoted to firefighter level 5. You're doing so good, Norman. I think I would like Norman and his wifey, future wifey, to find their own place. He's ready to go out into the world and have a little happy, normal life. I like the idea that because of how Blobbert used to look, he thinks that he looks so normal now. Like, he thinks he could pass in SimCity for a normal Sim. You know what I mean? I think that that's what he thinks. He thinks he's just the normie to end all normies. Where's our girlie? Maria. There she is. I don't think... Do we take a cat? Maybe they should take one of the cats for funsies. I'm sorry, mobile's being annoying. It's always annoying. Does look a little sack-ish. He does. He does have something. Maybe you have a baby bed in the shape of a coffin. That'd be cute. Yeah, the baby's a vampire. I'm gonna give him sour meat. Why are you sad, baby? Okay. Oh my god. Had burritos on the run.
Shim shim.
Hey, can you get up? I want you to clean the child. I also think that Dominic, aka Chad Burrito, is potentially gonna be a townie for a little while until I decide what I want to do with him. What are you doing? She's like thinking about how hungry she is, but she's gonna go get the newspaper. I need you to change the baby's diaper. Oh. Or give the baby a bath? Bathe foot! Oh no. Bathe foot. The baby's name is Foot. Yeah, let's bathe Foot. Just one. Just one foot. His name is Foot. Why else would he be sad? Well, he'd be a total Don. You think so? He's got a little bit of a normie, but not quite kind of look. You know. Okay, she's gonna clean him up. I miss Spore. You mean the game? I never played it. I never got to play it. I almost think I have it, though, for some reason. I might have got it on, like, a sale or did I can't remember. Why did I... Oh, no, he's here. I didn't know he was here. Why are you here? Look at him go down the stairs. Hi, Bork Bork. What do you want? Spore creatures dance. I let them dance. I think it's a monstrosity. Be nice. It's rough. No, he is. Got it with the newspaper? Wait, there was a really cheap sale at some point. Oh, I bet I got it maybe. When else walk barefoot so they try to wash feet all the way up the sink? Or is that just me? I do sometimes walk barefoot and then when I come in, I wash my feet, but I just do it in the tub. With like a scrubber. I don't like feeling like I got dirty feet. Okay. Baby is not great. Let's put Foot here. I love the baby's name. Foot, naming the baby Foot is such a good. Put Foot here. Teach Foot to walk. Teach Foot to talk. That's gonna be hard. Hold Foot. Talk to Foot. Oh boy. Also, Foot has the gross Christmas outfit. Oh, she's got a... This guy's hanging out? No, you're not attacking her. You loser. Luckily he's here, but it's gonna be a problem. Her keeping him. She's gonna work. I feel like there's a point that, like... I wonder if Goot, who is Booby's mom, would take Foot in. Actual OnlyFans titles? Oh boy. Leave him alone. He's sleeping. Not reading. Put that away. Put it away. Play computer game. Can he... Is it too late for him to call a sim? He's hungry. Maybe he wants to invite someone over to feed. We call Ms. Tippy? Oh, he's got a crush on Tippy. Maybe she'd come over. Might be too late. Coming over. He's got a crush on Maria, but he is still technically married to Cheeto. Imagine him showing up at Cheeto's door and be like, hello, I'm your husband. Like, instead of him pretending to be somebody different entirely, he's just like, hi, it's me. I feel like she would not be interested in him anymore now that he's like a normie. I can't stand this. He keeps... Read to Foot. He keeps wanting to read to the baby and he won't stop. Also looks like their juices need to be refilled. have a visitor. Where's she at? Miss Tippy Sniffin. Tippy Sniffin, Meatfoot. Teach Foot to talk is the most popular of channel's videos. I bet. Oh no, of that channel's videos. Bathefoot, yeah, Bathefoot might be. Ugh. Let's see if we can suck at her blood. Oh, he's doing it autonomously already. Oh, there you go. He's a thirsty guy. She doesn't actually turn. I have the mod that makes it where they don't really turn from it. Oh, fruit is here. Anyway. I'm just gonna grant this because we didn't talk to her on the phone, but she's here. Sell a masterpiece. That's interesting. He wants the cats to get jobs. Buy a massage table. Intriguing. I'm gonna lock that in because that's just like a funny want for him to have. He kind of always has wanted to be like rich and famous and stuff. Maybe not famous, but like rich. Have all the fancy stuff. Yeah, little not Garfield, little Frood. Little Frood. Hydration. Water. My lips are like a little dry today. I've been putting the chapstick on real strong. Oops. Talking about money. Money, honey. I think I'm just gonna let them run wild for a little bit. When does Girly come home? 3 a.m. Hello, Foot. The child. I also think I need to get a little potty. Oops, I'm in the pet section. As usual. Yeah, it's kind of a fun place for, to have a bit of a hideout kind of area. I feel like, excuse me, I got like a hiccup burp there. Especially for like the vampires to hang out. That's what I kind of like it for right now, is like a little hiding out place for this vampire girly to do her stuff. You know? That's also kind of why Dominic is hanging out here. I can't decide if I should change his name back or not. I'm close to VIP. What if I, make it twice as expensive just for you? Just to pick on Teresa. Ender's research for vampires, true. It's a huge bill they got? Oh yeah, you know what they did? Wait. Pay all bills? I don't know if they can. Because they both did, they both got plastic surgery. What's this? 6,000. I don't know. Chad can't afford that. I don't know how much. Was there a new one that came? It won't let me take out. Must have been this one. 6,000, because they took out the loan through the computer in a way that it adds it to the bills. And the loan was what we had them pay for their plastic surgery through. So they owe. Which I don't know if Blobbert's plastic surgery must follow him wherever he goes. That sounds weird. His bills. Okay, you're driving me nuts. He's driving me nuts with this read to the baby thing. He wants to sell a masterpiece. I guess, is that for painting? Oh, Tippy's still here. Why are we not interacting with Tippy? I was gonna do like a macro. Have him chat. Yeah, you could just take all the bookcases. Honestly, they could just not pay bills and just let the bookcases go. Like, he'd be doing them a favor. I used to have the mod to stop it, and then it started throwing errors for some reason. And I think somebody else, I think Toby, our mod Toby, said that happened to them and they had to swap it out for this other version, and I tried that version and it didn't work. I haven't tried to put the other one back in yet just to see if it still works for the heck of it, but it's been driving me nuts. What's this? Ask to read to? See? Ugh. No. Potty trained Foot. Oh no. I think the potty train foot is probably the most popular video. Expect everyone to get put in a timeout for using TTS. Well, it's not just simply using the TTS. there's certain criteria that must be met. We're all deeply unwell. Oh no. What are you talking about? I kind of just want Booby to come back, and then I think I'm just gonna be done with this household for right now. There she is. What a good week it's been. Because now it's Thursday. Technically, I should have played one more day, but I don't know. I'm kind of done with this house. I'm eager to get to the next house. Let me let it save. I prepared... I know, that's the down... I like foot. I like the little baby foot. But I don't know. This house is weird for me. I'm just like, okay, now what? I feel like they gotta be joining another household at some point. No seagull, that's true. I don't want to make OnlyFans jokes. No, they're funny. Foot's funny. So, the next household that I wanted to play, the double bed on the roof, that was the date zone. That was also that was kind of the only place we could fit a double bed without knocking down some walls. You know? But, I want to play the Brandstone house. They're up next. I haven't played them yet because their old house glitched out. And I couldn't get it to load without crashing, even when I moved them out. I don't know what happened to it. It happens to me every once in a while with houses. It's probably my fault. Didn't the Brandstones live in the library? There was a few Sims that did. Yes, actually, I believe so, because I think when Crystal Beth first adopted Pond and Cookie, they were at the library place. It was like a place where a bunch of single graduated Sims landed. Yeah, it's almost like a bit of a flap house. Also, yes, it's a very full house. But so I finally fixed them up with a new house, and I actually just decorated it yesterday. When are we playing me? Who's you? Oh, in Mayor Sundog. We're getting close because we're gonna have to decorate the mansion, the new mayor's mansion soon. Well, yeah, look at the crew. They're all out front right now. Also, hello, Kiwi. Hello, hello. We have a very full house here. How many folks total, I guess? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 8, 9 with the cats. I am Froen. You're Froen? Crack. Yeah, so how about I go down the list here? We'll hit play. Well, I'll show you the house. So I downloaded the house, but it was empty, so I decorated it. And I think it's kind of neat. It's technically probably a little small for them, but I don't know that they can afford a massive house. You know what I mean? They have a lot of money right now because I was decorating it, but I might delete some of the money or get rid of some of the money. Bond is very ill and is vomiting on the everything. He keeps throwing up. But yeah, we got a little main bedroom with double bed. We've got like the kids zone. So we have 4 kids. Got that. Then we got kind of a little living space. I tried to have like lots of colors. Oh gosh, it's like spinning weird. We got this. We got a little kitchen. Oops, that chair didn't scooch in correctly. There we go. I got another couple here. I can hear the cat scratching something. What is the cat scratching? Oh, in here. Oh, you're right here watching it. Crime. Crime's the one scratching things. The cat named Crime. Okay. That's kind of their little house. And then they've got like a little bit of a play zone out here. They've got a car. And then I also made this part out here. This is like an extra little living space for Birdie. Oh, did you get Donkey and Pony? Yeah, little Birdaline is out here. Doing robot things. Because one of the last times we got a random scenario where one of the Sims had to become a servo-sexual. And only be attracted to servos suddenly. and that's Birdie. So I think Birdie... So the basic rundown of this house is that the adults here are Chubby, Crystal Beth, and Bertaline. And they were actually like a throuple, which I think happened because of ACR at college. And they were all just together. Also, hello, Kiwi the bird. I don't know if I said hi to you too. We have multiple Kiwis in the chat. But I think lately Birdie has been not as interested in staying with the throuple. I think she wants to create a robot, the robot of her dreams. Gosh, I'm getting like a little bit of like a weird jumpy lagginess. I'll turn down. I'm a member of the bird household. You are. You are. Oh, Chubby went to work. But I made sure everybody had like... Why are they... Oh, are they playing tag? I was like, I thought they were all running from Nacho. Actually, they're not playing tag. Goblin is tormenting Cookie. Okay. Goblin behavior. Goblin behavior. Oh my. Hey, Vladdy Sims. Long-time worker, but I'm on a roll right now. Very cool. 5-stream streak. Hello, hello. Why is this girly white? We can't just ask her why she's white. No, just... She's a little clown. I gave her mannequin skin. Because she's a little clown girl. She's actually a normie that we tried to make interesting. So she's a little clown. She's a little emo clown. I do have bios for everybody that I guess I could read. Chubby's at work right now. But Chubby's little bio says, Chubby has been with Crystal Beth since their teen years. Birdie joined a bit later on, and she isn't sure if Birdie is as committed to the family. Which Chubby's like a big family sim and stuff. Something interesting about Chubby and Crystal Beth is they were like some of the first 2 kids like born to Calicundia. Like some of the originals. I can't remember. For a long time, I thought Crystal Beth was the first. But I think we figured out that she wasn't actually. It might have been Chubby. It was either these two or Blue-Footed Booby and her twin brother. But they ended up together as teenagers and have kind of been off and on since. But then we have none other than the Crystal Beth. This little gremlin. Who was born a werewolf, but actually got cured of it. Mouth burn. Hello, Bugwater. Hello. Crystal Beth, who is very grouchy, and which is why we're having some grouchy interaction here. Crystal Beth's bio says, Crystal Beth was born a werewolf, but decided to have her werewolfism removed so she could be more mellow for her kids. Crystal Beth still gets a feral sensation from time to time. Is this really who she is? How long will it last? Well, I think it'd be interesting if Crystal Beth got to be a werewolf again. Also, Crystal Beth's a family sim. So that's kind of the thing with Crystal Beth and Chubby are both these family sims. But then Birdie is a knowledge sim. And yeah, I have noted servosexual. Originally, Birdie was into the trio marriage, but lately she has been realizing her true love is a bit more metallic. I think I'm going to have her actually come out here. What's she doing? Flirt suggestively. Oh, she is flirting with Crystal Beth, though. I don't know. She's kind of the third wheel a little bit. Oh, that got canceled because everybody's in the way. I'm going to have you come out here and make many, I don't know, clean bots and stuff. 18 doll hairs? What are we talking about? A stupid expensive lip gloss. Spicy one from NYX. Huh. Shit about Sims Long gameplay is that everyone is related. I guess eventually, yeah, especially with smaller houses, you end up with everybody related. Cat's throwing up. Crystal Beth made the cat throw up. But, oh yeah, and then the kids, I think they all have little quick bios. Pond, this is little Pond. He was adopted through the actual, like, adoption service on the phone. Which means that he, is a mixture of 2 random townies. Sims say that Pawn's personality is a little too much to handle at times. Has his adoptive mother's feral behavior as she punches him. Feral behavior somehow rubbed off on him. Which he's got a very extreme personality. He's very sloppy. He's full sloppy. Full outgoing, full active, but then kind of serious and grouchy. He's a little bit of a gremlin. What are you doing, Crystal Beth? Can you can you do something? Oh, you're unemployed. Oh. Did you get fired? Did you just quit your job or did you just never have one? Oh, quit job and it's a happy memory. Maybe she got the want to. Death of Orb. I remember that last time that the doggy died. Little Orb the dog. So yeah, and then we have little Cookie. Cookie was at one point named Crumble Dash Cookie, but I decided I liked the name just Cookie on its own. So I named her Cookie because I wanted to. Cookie's bio says Cookie is not a playful clown. She is totally an edgy and scary one. Oh. Hi, Carver Pody. Agaga. Hello. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the resub. But I want everybody to know my weather. I don't know what we're talking about. I have to translate Celsius for this stream, and that is a crime. I wish I was better at knowing Celsius. You know? I sounded as awful as I hoped it would. Well, hello. But it pretty much just the rest of her bio says that she has 2 clown idols, the infamous tragic clown and the local legend Tickles Honkerson, which is an old townie we had that was like a creepy clown guy, but he died in prison. It was kind of maybe not the best idol for her to have. But yeah. God, he keeps throwing up. I'm also worried about only having 1 bathroom in this massive house of kids and Sims, but then lastly we just have 2 twins who are named Goblin and Gremlin. I don't know, they have little quick bios. I think Goblins just says, Goblin is generally a bit of a loner. He often gets annoyed by being surrounded by his big household. And then Gremlin wishes her brother would play with her more. He can be a bummer. These 2 are playing in the road. They're just doing their thing. Maybe she is the new tragic clown. Again, she is also an adopted Sim, just like Pond is. But she ended up with a really basic face. So that's why we kind of went all in with the clown stuff. Goblin D's, I won't do it. You better not. No, I'm just kidding. Creepy clown that died in prison. Yeah. You know the one. You know the one. And then we have kitty cats. I almost think, did I give the cats bios too? Oh, this is Crack. His name's Crack. No, duh. He's got fun face paint. His bio just says, Crack hates his job and would rather sleep all day. Crack does work as a security snooper deterrent. And then Crime. Crime is the child of Crack. And Crime is actually a pretty chill little guy. Or a pretty little... Oh no, I wrote that wrong. I wrote that late last night. Crime is actually a pretty little chill guy. I swapped the words around. Oh well, you know what? It's gonna stay. A pretty little chill guy. Me too, Crack. Yeah, Crack's also the infamous incest cat. That I've said it about 1,000,000 times. I accidentally bred cats that were related, and so it's kind of a mess. Also, hi, Bool. I'm sorry. I was reading bios. I was trying to get through it before I interrupted again. Interrupted myself or whatever. 45 stream streak. Okay, not me, Craig. You're not the incest cat? Yeah, his little family tree's a circle, because his brother Worm is also his grandpa. His brother is his grandpa. And his dad is his, like, great grandfather. because I accidentally bred Crack's dad bred with Darling, who is actually toothpaste. Toothpaste had a kitten with with his grandchild by accident. No. I'm still not happy about getting almost banned. You didn't get almost banned. You got timed out. You got timed out. I don't remember if Birdie works. Does Birdie oh, Birdie does have a job in
Wood?
Adventurer. Wood? Hi, Lear. I Wood? I have a feeling that was an accidental enter. Huh. Wood? Just to remember. So you must keep toned down today. Yeah. I don't mind, like, a sentence or two. But I feel like too much, you know what I mean? Like a big block of text is a little bit much. I'm just like not on top of it today. I think I tried to look to see what kind of limitations there were on like the length of messages. I wish I could just say you're not allowed to send one, like it wouldn't let you send one certain length, but I know it shuts it off after a little while, you know? Yeah, you can. It's okay, Lear. You can send what you meant to type. It's okay. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. But yeah, so this family is kind of one of those newer little families that I'm like, we got little kids and stuff. This is Crystal Beth would be like a first generation. Crystal Beth is the child of Nanette, who's like one of the founders. And so is Chubby. Chubby's a child of the founder. Oh gosh. What's her name? Silver Schnoz. Can you stop opening that? Look at the way she just keeps opening it over and over again. It's not gonna cook. Okay, Birdie's gonna have to go. Oh my gosh, you made a big turkey. Wow. Okay. The turkey is stuck to your hand in a wild way. Crystal Beth is impatient. I think so. I think so. This kid is not doing well.
Would you like some bread with your cats? Get a bread with, because you know, bread the cats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. See, that one's okay. That was a sentence or so. That should be his Birdie. I guess so. Birdie's hanging around. Birdie's here. Also, I guess Chubby is home. I think Chubby is... Well, I know. Chubby was like the very first alien baby in town. What do you want? Yeah, I used a cheat. I used the sim manipulator to make them both married. They're all three are like married to each other kind of thing. Wants to go on a date though. I wonder how that will work. They have to go out on like a group outing and pretend it's a date. I don't know. The pirate, yeah, is the new TTS stim, I think. I want to make an entrance and my fat thumb effed it up. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, it is funny when it comes through and it's just a word and you're like, uh-oh. That was a mistake. Oh, Tippy wants to take Birdie down to Cuntdale, but Birdie's carpool's pulling in. I'm gonna say go downtown. Birdie's gonna cause some, Oh, my. Oh, you're going to work. No, you can't go to work. I was like, wow, that's an outfit. That's an outfit. I'm gonna have you not go to work. Can you call work and pretend to be sick? Cundale. Cuntdale. Yeah, I know. Well, it's Cund. I mean, that's what always happens with Cund. C-U-N-D. The other thing in this house is I didn't find a place to put, like, homework folders, and I just haven't really tried. You sure don't sound healthy. Look at this guy. Oh, yeah, sure. Got the mullet. It looks like he's just... Racket Manson. Okay. I still haven't really paid much attention to the downtown district here. I haven't been in the mood to make things, and so I've been just downloading stuff. Where should they go? I guess here. You be walking? My god. Okay. Okay. I feel like Birdie going out is also part of Birdie like kind of splitting up from the group, but then at the same time she gets these wants to go on a date with Chubby. You know, and woohoo. I don't know. The carpool's here. This is a little awkward. Carpool watches her getting into the other vehicle. Don't time out Comey, please. Comey's fine. Imagine you separated it but said Dale, like Pitbull. Fund Dale. Fund Dale. Go into the cafe. This is the place. I've got to go and like kind of tweak some of these places. Oh, don't time out Comey. Oh, I wasn't sure. I was like, I won't time out Comey for a typo. It's fine. Don't time me out, Comey. You know, the gas cramp. I downloaded this lot, so it's like somebody else made it. It's very kind of overstimulating. It's a lot. Welcome back, fool. I gotta come down and maybe trim it a little bit. Oh, Mothman's here and his antenna are glitching out. You know it's a good cafe when Mothman comes out of the bathroom with blue flashing antenna. I know. Let's see. Who's actually here? Are we not with a group? Wait, did the group just not show up? I just realized that we're just here. Like, the group just didn't show. That's weird. She's really hungry and, like, having a... Like, I literally called out a sick from work for this lady. Like, where are you people? They stood us up. They are his party antenna. That might be it. Look at him. He's playing... He's playing, trying to get in here. Wow, look at this crew. Oh my gosh, from this angle for a second, it kind of looked like Mothman was wearing the hat and glasses. There we go. Damn, I don't know if you saw, but I posted so. Oh yes, I did see. I scrolled quick. Mothman reminded me we need to watch the Dark Angel one. I might be interested. Maybe today would be a first in a while time machinima. All of a sudden we pan to Mothman. Yeah. Okay. Okay, the girlies are fighting. My camera is being glitchy and spinning. Tickle? He's trying to tickle this random. Oh, it's not a random. That's Contrabandina. Mothman's your favorite. Mothman's teeth are flashing? I think it's his antenna. Unless it's also the teeth. His teeth look okay. I don't think anybody's had a baby with Mothman yet. I don't know what that would be like. Pink soup character? That could be something. I have no knowledge of Mothman, Sasquatch / Bigfoot is my local cryptid. I feel like Mothman's a little bit more like southeast, but I might, like, not entirely, I guess. Because Mothman's not like a thing, like anything talked about up here. Dark Angel 1. There's no narration of any sort. You have to kind of interpret the story, like a silent movie, but there's music. But it doesn't have words either. Interesting. Yeah, I think the hot spot for, like, people talking about the Mothman is, like, West Virginia. Can we see what a... Also, hi, Kel. What a Mothman baby would look like? I don't know who would have a Mothman baby. Because Birdie wouldn't. I need Birdie just to go home. I don't know what's going on, Birdie. They stood you up. Can you... I guess you gotta call... I don't know where the telephone... Oh, it's over here. I would. Would you have a baby with Mothman? Point Pleasant, West Virginia is where Mothman originated. Okay. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. I don't know that, like, where I live, we don't really have any major, like, cryptid stuff going on. Like, any, like, key. I'd have a baby with a handsome werewolf guy. No, wait, scratch that. I'm not the parental type. Okay. Okay. Oh. Your local one would be chupacabras. That's cool. Yeah, I don't think that... I don't know. I mean, I guess technically, like, in the woods would be, like, Bigfoot stuff. But I don't know that... I'm trying to think. I don't know. There might be something I'm completely forgetting about, but... And I mean, technically, here, the Appalachia Trail does run through here. So it's like anything that could be connected to, like, Appalachia Trail myths and things. You're your local cryptid. I understand. Let's just share a pic of him in disco. He's very cute. Wings. Oh, his wings have maggots, so he can wrap himself up and go to sleep. That's cool. But yeah, Pond is sick. Well, I guess Birdie's gone. Okay. Oh. Girlies are girlying. The girlies said Pride Month. The girlies said Pride Month. Crystalbeth is also our only, like, female sim that has a beard in this hood. Crystalbeth's not even, like... This sim is just a girly, but also just a very... She used to be a werewolf, so that was what played into it. It's her just being a very hairy girly. A little bearded lady. That's just kind of her whole thing. I'm gonna make you sleepy, just so, like, you'll go to sleep. The kid is sleepy. Let the child sleep. You're tired. Where's all the children? I'm corralling the children. The toilet is nuclear. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to give them proper Calicundian heating and cooling. There we go. Everybody's sleeping. Trying to turn on this light. There we go. I just want this light on. Oh, the stupid lighting's gonna give me trouble. This light's hard to grab. There we go. Now it's doing something. I put a little bunny in front of it. It looks kind of cool. There we go. Hi, Nimpy. I always love Crystalbeth's character. She is very cute. I remember when she was first born in this hood. We were like, oh, she's funny. She's just a little goober. I still have I think in my tracker I have pictures of her as a little toddler. She's got a really good mixture of both of her mom's faces. I had the weirdest experience on Reddit last night. I asked a question and got attacked, but responded to one of the people attacking me, and we ended up working it out. That's wild. The funniest cryptid that Minnesota has is Paul Bunyan and Babe the Blue Ox. We had a conversation about the Blue Ox thing. I don't remember much about it, but that I've never heard of it, and there was like a whole conversation about how I had never heard of it or something. I remember that a little bit. Or I guess Paul Bunyan was part of that. You know? Let me see. Do I have... Here, we can do a little screen capture. Oh god, the creatures. Oh, you can't see him. There's a creature here. I'll have to show. Oh, he's moving. I didn't know he was... Thought I was paused. I guess I just couldn't hear the game. This is our cryptid. His name is Unsettling Hound. Anyway. Let me see. I think I kept meaning to move them. I think they're actually in the Brandstone house. I have some photos. Yeah, this is little Crystalbeth as a baby. That's a little baby toddler Crystalbeth. Eating dog food. And also down here. I do this? Okay, I can make it big. This little gremlin. R.I.P. to Croissant. This little doggy's dead now. Actually, Brian's dead too, I think. Oops. Oh, oh. That's one of the parents. That's Crystal Beth's mom that's not around anymore. What a long journey. Yeah. I wanted to copy and paste those and put them into Crystal Beth's own little personal ID. Speaking of which, can you not go to bed? Can you just clean this? And go to sleep. Go to sleep. Bunyan Evergreen. Thank you for the name. I have a bunch of names I gotta add in. He and Babe were also part of the log ride at Mall of America. Interesting. Yeah, I don't remember much about what that was about. I wasn't familiar with it. Okay. Martian. Martian. I'm gonna turn on some of the rooms. I was happy with how their little house kind of turned out here. Kind of a little bit more... I missed their other lot. They had a fun other lot, but it just got completely broken and I could not salvage it. Even when I tried to export the lot, it would lock up my game and crash. I'm about Paul Bunyan because the wiki says many states claim he's from their state. Oh. That's interesting. I thought there were more Midwesterns that would know what I'm talking about. Oh. Right. That's funny that there's a bunch of people claiming. Whenever I return here and then go back to my own Sims game, I'm like, oh gee, I'm so boring. Nah. Normal gameplay's fun. I just enjoy letting chaos unravel. Oh, Birdie's home. Little Birdie. Yeah, little Birdie's kind of just third wheeling it a little bit. But I don't know. It seems like she's still interested in being involved. I don't know that I want them to go on specific dates and stuff. More so, she's gonna pass out before she gets to eat. I'm gonna give her... have a quick dinner. Let her get some... Goat man. Goat man. Intriguing. Is there a TTS with a strong Midwest accent? I don't think so. I don't think so. That'd be kind of funny. More accent TTS. Of all different ones. Just like a really goofy, exaggerated accent TTS for like various parts of like the US. I don't know that I've ever heard of Goat Man. Maybe? Maybe I have. Is there something called like Goat Man's Bridge? Yeah, the bridge. That's what I was about to say, Lear. I was like, isn't there like a bridge involved? Isn't there a bridge? Yeah, I used to have French Canadian TTS at one, or not TTS, something else. I think well, no, that's right. There is technically a TTS I have now that's French Canadian too. BuzzFeed Unsolved went there. Huh. No, you don't need that. I'm gonna have you clean that up. Go sleep in your little bed out here in the shed, Birdie. I think... what are you doing? Oh. Throwing it away? Okay, that's fine. I like Birdie's little shed. She ended up building some bots. Oh my god, why do you have cars? She bought cars at the car dealership. I'm gonna sell this one and let them have whatever ones they actually bought here. And a robot. A cleaning bot. We could put one of these in here. Where can I put it that it's not gonna, like, get in the way? Out here somewhere? Maybe I'll have to move this little guy. Where can I put you? I like this little dinosaur man. I guess he could go in here. There we go. He's hanging out with the clown child. There you go. If I remember correctly, Goatman's Bridge is supposed to be a gateway for demonic. Oh, I see. I see. Intriguing. I'm gonna put this over here, maybe. Maybe I'll put this one here. I'm trying to make room for another. Maybe we'll get rid of that for now. For another little section of that. Why can't I put down you? Make it invisible. And then we'll put out the other cardboard he bought, apparently. Does anybody else have any secret cars in their inventory? Oh my god, you have a toilet car! Why did you buy a toilet car? You know what, you're keeping that. I'm gonna sell these robots. I don't know why you have a ton of robots. And a table. What is, I'm afraid to look at Crystal Beth's. Okay, you got some flowers. And a robot. We can put out the flower. Hi, Crystal Beth. We are playing none other than the Crystal Beth. You have some flowers. Did I put this on? I'm gonna put this on an OMSP. Permission to TTS? Sure. Sure. If it's, again, I guess just shorter ones that are less chaotic today is the vibe. I thought you were about to put it on my head. Oh, that's true. I could have. I was gonna just try to be reasonable and put it in the middle of the table. You're sleeping. I don't want to disturb you while you're sleeping. We needed the toilet mobile, are you sure? That knowledge comes solely from Ghost Adventures. Oh boy.
A new toilet car goes pee-pee.
Canute. He kind of sounded like he tried to say Canute. Canute. Toilet car, not the par. Toilet car goes pee. Boomer can't spell. I guess not. Also, save game is a good idea. Also, you have a new house, Crystal Beth. The sim named after you has a new house. K-N-U-T. Toilet car goes pee-pee. Toilet car goes pee-pee. Oh, Pond is healthy, finally. Make a friend? What's lifetime wish? Win fights with 20 different sims, but you want to make a friend. I don't know. Maybe we could find a different lifetime wish. Elizabeth is middle-aged. We gotta... And also cured of werewolfism. I wonder if having more than one door in this house would be good. No. Wants a first kiss? Have very first kiss? This tree's kind of annoying me a little. Scooby, could you serve some breakfast here? Yeah, Christabeth was born a werewolf, but was cured. I guess... I don't remember why we cured exactly, but I made up the story that... I think maybe she just wanted to? But I made up the story that... it was to do with... Oh, cured of lycanthropy and passed out. To do with trying to be nicer because of all the children. I know, you can't lag everybody out. You're right. See, we gotta... Kids waiting to get into the bathroom. Maybe I need to throw down some... Where are we? Get some potties out here. We do have enough money for, like, the all-in-one. Where did that go? This one. Put a couple of all-in-ones out here. I don't know where else to put them. Not the porta... What do you mean? Porta shitters are fine. We'll throw one out here for now. See if that helps. I have my air conditioning going, but I have it on a mode where it keeps turning itself off and on. I think I need to crank it up a little. Because it's just kind of not enough. It's feeling a little stuffy in here. I don't know what color I want to do. We'll do green. Although I don't know if they autonomously head for that shower. I remember that pushers on PS2 game are something. I don't know if I remember that or not. Princess Porta Potty and Prince Porta John? Okay. Children are gonna go to school. I also love this goofy, chaotic family that are also just doing the motions of just being a family. You know what I mean? Like, that's also the fun part of Calicundia sometimes is like we have these goobers, these absolute goobers who are just living a normal life, which I enjoy. Having them just have like a little house and doing their thing. But also occasionally all hell breaks loose, but then they just keep on keeping on. You know? Put some on Sunset Canyon though. Uh-oh. Oh no, my internet's dying out. My internet's acting up. That's weird. Hasn't done that in a while. Seems like it's kind of even. That was weird. I don't think I'll save right now. I feel like, I don't know if Crystal Beth should get, like, a job. Welcome back, I'm sorry. Sorry. Hug cat. Okay. The kids are going off to school. The kids are headed to school.
Of course I can.
Oh.
I'm Will Wright, bitch.
I'm Will Wright, bitch. Birdie's sleeping. What is Birdie's secondary? Romance. Intriguing. Intriguing. What is Crystal's secondary? Family. And Chubby's is romance. Wow, Chubby has all the other tiers maxed out. That's wild. Chubby is maxed out. Olive oil on the beach. That's an olive oil on the beach. It's karma for your sins against me? Okay, sure. Okay, sure. I know, I want to get Birdie making a servo. At least one. I feel like she's got to go off on her own eventually. But I feel like now that the kids are out of the house, Crystal Beth could have a job. Before there was toddlers and it was complicated. You've been warned. Okay. Can you turn this on? I'm gonna get that little thing where is it? This. That changes lifetime wishes. See what, like, I'm curious what kind of job options could be. I should also, oh wait, Crystal Beth dropped out. Oh, I forgot about that. I was gonna say, what did Crystal Beth study? But Crystal Beth did drop out, and I don't remember what the major was. Oops. Oops. Hall of Famer, icon. What would be something that have lots of grandchildren? Party animal. Self-employed talent. Then the one fights. General military? You studied failure. I think you're right. Graduated a degree in failure. Oh god, media magnate. I don't know what kind of works. Top-ranked business. I might just choose like one of these. Maybe graduate children from college because she never got to have college all the way. Got to finish. She's gonna encourage the children. Then I don't know. Maybe Crystal Beth's just a stay-at-home mommy. Chilling out. Who's this? Is that your carpool? Oh, I bet that's one of the cat's carpools. Maybe? What are you here for? You're not even honking. Oh, there you go. Who's... Oh, it's Chubby. Duh. Oh, crap. I was gonna give them their cars and tell them... I think that change owner... Wait, who should... I think you can own this one. Chubby owns that one. Change owner... Birdie can own this one. I did drop out of college twice. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't have to, you know. It is what it is. I don't know what other things Crystal Beth could be up to. Sales badges? Max body skill. Kinda wild. Maybe Crystal Beth needs to become a werewolf again. What do you want to do? Go on a hike. Yeah, why don't you take a hike? Go hiking, sure. Everybody's gone. Birdie's actually here, so... I don't know. Sometimes Sims can become supernaturals during werewolves. During werewolves? During hikes. Let's bring the cats with us. Let's go for a hike with the cats. Sure, why not?
Dag.
Take all of us chat and put us in a house. We've talked about that, like having a bunch of characters that we put in a house together. See what happens. Oh, excuse me. Learn couples counseling is interesting. Meet someone new. What if Crystal Beth's like, I want a new third. Birdie, I kind of want you to focus on other stuff. I assume maybe I calculated the aspiration that made me... Or like, oh. The wild world of nature. Being at one with your surroundings is a goal that many nature enthusiasts share. Trying to achieve that goal is a journey that has many obstacles. This time your obstacle is bees. It's what she deserves. Oh, they went away pretty quick. Okay. Well. Here, use the... Actually, I was going to have you use the all-in-one. Crystal Beth wants a third. She already has a third. It's Birdie. Living out in the backyard. Maybe I could have them woohoo, actually, because that's what this one wants to do. After she finishes the robot. According to all known laws of aviation, oh god. Oh god. Beth couldn't even finish a degree in failure without flunking out? Wow. I didn't even go that mean. Fundraiser time at school again. Oh. Bond gets $100. Bond gets $100. Okay, you gotta finish this robot, girly. Maybe I'll have her study badges also just on the computer instead of just constantly making bots. I also, oh that's right, I was gonna adjust their family funds because they have a lot of money from me making over their house and stuff, and I feel like they should have less. Maybe subtract 10,000s and then subtract thousands. Okay. Oh wait, 2. Need to do the 2 for 20,000. And then I'll do 4. There, they have 1,500. There you go. I am gonna sell this. Oh, the sound of the... Because of like fast forwarding, there was still a sound. A sound playing. Come in here and relax. Why are you looking through the telescope? Oh, you're not actually. Oh, we brought a friend home. Bond is a top student in school. Who dis? Salmon P. Wiggles here. Hi, Salmon. Are you friends with Salmon? Who's the Salmon friend? Who's friends with Salmon? Oops, did I see him? Do you guys not even know Salmon? Who is that? Rock collector? I forgot. You know who this is one of the locals from the vacation world. I was like, who the hell's he? It's a rock collector. he's from the mountain world. I changed their names and appearances. I was like, who's that guy? And they went on vacation. We'll see him next time we go. Oh, here he is. Duh. Okay. Oh, she wants to be friends with him. Duh. Okay. Okay. I gotta get locked in. He also wants to make out. Do you think Salmon P. Wiggle is interested? What's your interest? I mean, what's your preferences? None. Okay. That's a good place to start. We're gonna do macro friendly. Stop watching television. Socializes. Oh, you're watching television. He wants to go on a date. What is your preferences? Bisexual. Both. Male and female. Interesting. Have you got a bolt? Why does my thing look like... Why is it... I feel like my thing's acting up weird. Okay. Jazz fingies, wasabi, pink icon. Maybe we should... I don't know what we'll do. I don't know who he could be with. Hi, Fruity. I see green and I assume they're related to me somehow. Well, maybe. Yeah, the panel like kept glitching out. I don't know. Maybe that's why I was getting confused. Okay. Birdie wants to woohoo, so we're just gonna let these two go at it. I turned off jealousy on the lot also, so there wouldn't be any issues. I really like this little store here. I don't know if it's like a custom recolor. I think it might be. Little green. A little green. I've been thinking about changing my camera mod back to the old one I had. Is the apartments household? No, actually, it's all... Oh, wait, did these two... Rejection. Crystal Beth was rejected from Woohoo with wifey. Other wifey. Dun dun dun. This is a I don't know what you're gonna say. This isn't an apartment's house. This is just a house. There's a lot of Sims here though. I don't know. I feel like even though maybe Birdie wants... Oh, that's right, actually. I like that this happened because I literally forgot. I keep forgetting that she's supposed to be a servo-only girly now. So, like, the fact that she rejected, she's like, no, you're not metal enough for me. You're not metal enough. Christmas, like, but I listened to heavy metal for you. Like, you don't understand. Let's see, where's Robotry? Have her go study. So I think that's what... I didn't think about that, but the wants to woohoo and stuff, I think have to be kept for the robots, the future robots. And then she wants to learn couples counseling, so... I don't know who Pond could get with. Not sure. Beep beep! Beep beep! You make one of those little cardboard robot outfits. Dun dun dun. Him sitting with his kitty. Sitting with the kitty. I'm gonna have you take a shower. You need to come out here. Where's your friend? Is your friend around? Oh, he's eating. Filthy, rotten stuff. While Crystal Beth stares at him. Okay. Birdie's studying. Birdie's studying. I'm fascinated by this. I'm pretty sure this is like the Maxis color of this mohawk. Fascinating that one of the chunks is just like a gray. Like, what happened there? Needed prosthetics? Oh. Okay. Well, now we're getting a little detailed, huh? Why are you... Oh, the robot's here. Can you just come out? Oops, I didn't want you to do that. I want you to come out here and then call Salmon P. Wiggle over. I have to wait till you get out here, though. Elizabeth's still crying about the rejected woohoo. Is that a memory? Yeah, it is. Shot down just short of the runway. Why couldn't I tell the difference between welcome and keep out? Got rejected for woohoo. The turning point. Stop crying in front of the children. Learn couples counseling. I know, himself. I don't know where to put some homework folders in this house without them just being in the way. You know, maybe just along here, I guess. I don't know. Like they keep putting their they put their homework in the worst spots naturally, so it's like. And so Goblin and Gremlin are home. Maybe wearing a suit of armor. That's true, Mal. That's true. You just do homework, children. Oh, he's okay. So many goobers in this household. We'll join Sam in playing chess out here. Well, she was happy about that. She's happy about that. Look at this gross little cat. He just like, he looks like a worm. He should be called Worm. Is he I think he's related to Worm. I think Worm is like his... I think Worm would be like an uncle and a great-grandfather to him at the same time. Yeah, Goblin and Gremlin are twins. They're genetic children of Crystal Beth and Doobie. You know what I just remembered? This is terrible. This happens so often for me. I just remembered that there was a random scenario to go to a graveyard. And we just didn't do it. Maybe that's what the teens can do, is they gotta go to the graveyard tonight. I completely forgot about it. Okay. You could do your homework. She's studying. She's studying. I think I'm gonna go try and turn on my air conditioner to a little bit of a higher level before it gets too hot in here. I don't know what to... I guess we'll just do a BRB. Do a quick BRB. Let me save also. Inflation! Oh. That's a name. Sometimes the name command is just as much of a vibe check as the real vibe check. Okay, I will be right back. One sec. Okie dokie. Sorry. Sorry. Hello, Megan. Think of it a lurk. I had to go turn on the air conditioner. Or at least turn it up a little. Fix it. Sorry. Sorry about your drop. I guess it'll say in the chat if you made it. If it you know, went through correctly. Anyway, here he is. So yeah, Birdie's trying to make a robot lover. Maybe we'll have to use our random name thing to decide the name of the robot lover. I feel like Crystal Beth needs a hobby or something to focus on. There is a wish to go fishing. Kind of interesting.
Not.
What if we built a pond? What if Crystal Beth builds a custom pond? Very small, just for the fishing. Instead of having to go somewhere for it. Premature innuendo. Oh. There we go. Drown the robot lover in. No.
Not.
That's not what I said. Oh, it's kind of a weird shaped pond, I guess. I wanted it to be a little organic looking, but... Where's the... Oh, right here. Sure. Close enough. I also gotta fix it so that it looks like water. Where's the pool? Whoa. There we go. It's water. Had to lurk. Muted for so long. Hello, greetings. We're building a pond so Crystal Beth can become a fisherman. Professional fisherman. Thinking about BJ? What are you thinking about this pervert? Crying about being rejected for woohoo. Wants to bring Geraldine Gardenine home. Yeah, sure. And then she's journaling about BJ. Crystal Beth, official pervert of Calicundia. Hello, friend. She wants to give back rub to Geraldine? Juby's into Geraldine. She's like, we need to get rid of Birdie. I want this one now. This one is a scientist. Where's the macro? Friendly. I know my wives love me. Chubby does. Chubby's a family sim. But Birdie's going through some things. Who's getting honked at? Chubby wants to bring blue-footed booby? I don't know what that meant. That was a weird message pop up. That's not what... Okay, whose is this? Is this for you? Is this for you? Is the cat in there? Whose job is this? Does somebody have an after-school job? Wait, didn't they? Oh yeah, the cat's getting in. Okay, jeez. I think they came home and then... Crystal Beth, why are you not? Ooh, Crystal Beth just got a job. A want for a job. The oceanography career. Intriguing. I like that. Just cleaning up. Crystal Beth's being a good little mommy and cleaning things up after the children's. I feel like Crystal Beth and Chubby are good parents. I think Birdie could be also, but Birdie's like not a family sim who doesn't really want kids. I think that's maybe that's like an issue for her too. It's her not wanting the children as much. Maybe I should drop the relationship a little. Oops. I didn't mean to do that for the... Just like it's kind of like meh. Not hatred. I'm trying to get this to go down. It doesn't want to. It won't let me. It won't let me drag it. There we go. There we go. Oh, you gotta go to work, girly pop. Wait, what's happening out here? Are y'all getting along? Oh, you're friends now. So what does this want? Back rub? How about you try a flirt? Try a flirt. Why would they love you? Also, who pissed in your cornflakes? I did. It was my fault. I like the PC setup because it looks like she's working on an entire station and the research she's doing is something to do with the actual... That's true. It's like it's all connected. Hi, Trombone Gal. Hello, hello. Yeah, it's like it's all connected in one. Can you stop? A flirt? A successful flirt? Geraldine? Maybe the trick is that we don't need people living with us. We could have lots of relationships outside of with the marriage and outside of the marriage, but they don't need to be living here. You know? Ruby and Crystal Beth versus the world. Loving on the world? Yeah, Geraldine's got a good face. The only thing is I believe Geraldine's face is just plastic surgery. Can't remember. Can't quite remember. Classic dance? Here, why don't you... Oh, I could also, Geraldine is a garden club sim, which is also another reason that I don't want to, like, move someone like this in. I already had an issue with a bunch of my garden club sims, like, getting kicked out of the club, which sounds weird. Let's see. Whoa, I just clicked off. Fake face, I know. Some of the NPCs I ended up just plastic surgery because it was so easier. So easier? So much easier. Sorry, I'm messing with my windows here. There we go. Career. Select job. We'll do it on this. Oceanography. Crystal Beth's true dream. Okay, we do not have enough chairs, maybe. Maybe we need less... I don't know. Maybe we need a bigger living room. This is just jam-packed full. I was also gonna have you... Where's the dance button? Yes, take job. Okay, Crystal's taking job. Okay, hold on. There's a lot going on in this house. I wanted these two to dance. That's what they wanted to do. Do a charm. We'll do a kiss. Ooh, your sim can no longer have children. Also, I've got to do the other one where the kids go to the graveyard. We'll do that too. Who should no longer have children? You know, if you change your sim in the standalone CAS app, then their genetics won't change? Basically the same. Yes. I think I did know that as far as like brown hair, blonde hair, stuff like that, which I like. I like that their genetics that they were born with are set and they can dye their hair or whatever. If that's what you mean. I'm going to have Pond walk to a community lot. We're going to go to a graveyard. Did he take his sister Cookie? I think he'll take Cookie. We're here. We'll go to the graveyard. Is Cookie... Of course, this person wants to call Cookie now. Okay. Also, I don't know if... Yeah. Mr. Man is still here. SPW. Salmon P. Wiggle. The one and only. Were these two both... Did they just... I feel like both of these Sims just... What? Shooed? Why are they being shooed from the TV? I don't know what's going on. Crystal Beth's tired. Somebody made dinner. Household is jam-packed full. I'm gonna ignore that. Who should be... I don't know who should be infertile. Crystal Beth? Did they finally force Crystal Beth to be... What if Birdie? I don't know. Maybe it should be... I feel like it should be one of the family Sims. Should Birdie be infertile? Why not Crystal Beth? They finally decided that the rabies was enough of a reason. Are you guys leaving? Oh, there we go. I was like, are we gonna go? I was kind of waiting for him to go. I feel like one of the family Sims would be more impactful. Maybe Chubby? I think maybe, or Crystal. Oh, I don't know. You want to vote? I don't know if anybody cares that much to vote. Okay, here we are at our creepy little graveyard. Let's see if any ghosties will come out. We gotta see, we gotta see. We don't have a lot of Sims at this graveyard. I could do a random. Yeah, just one vote from Crystal Beth to say no. We could do a randomized number. These are all deco graveyard gravestones. There's only 2 here that are real. I have such a good face. Yeah, and you've got 2 children. Be greeted, chat. I think I'd like to do the thing where only teens can visit. Oh, I forgot. I gotta come here and fix this floor. Let me actually wait. I can just spawn. Adjust. Visitor, spawn adjuster. Oh. Age. Ban all. Age. Allow teen. So it's just the teen hangout. There they go. Come and light a fire. Oh, actually, you could just come and sit here.
Jumbo.
They can chat. See who shows up or who comes out. I might actually have a... Do I have a... No. Thought I might have had a visitor controller already here. Also, I don't think I had these flowers. I think these flowers were some other CC. I gotta go to each of the lots and just check for, like, broken CC stuff. Checks out the teens would hang out. I feel like they would. Who shows up? Somebody's gotta show up. The charlatan? Come on. How many Sims died in Calicundia? I do have on my tracker sheet. Let me see. Do I still have... There we go. On my tracker sheet, I do have a dead section. Now, it doesn't necessarily count everybody, but at least anybody I had in the tracker. And I have notes of, like, how they died. I've been trying to keep track of it. We have Levi, Leona, who are both here. Oh, somebody's getting got by the charlatan. These 2, this is Levi and Leona. But yeah. We got Mortgage Golf, died in prison. Katrina died in uni. Fruity Bars. These 2 were orphans that got out. Okay, the fighting. Okay, they were in university. Fight. He died in a fight. Aurora died during, like, birth from hunger. Then there was Mayor Bean, who died of illness. Anthony, who died by flies, which was a forced flies. Silver died by fire. Murphy many times died. First by hot dog fire. You know. Courage was sacrificed. Sunshine was an evil kite. Pablo was a satellite. That rhymed. Died in a fight. That was us making him die because they kept fighting in college and wouldn't stop. And I'm like, okay, they're going to have a duel to the death to stop this. So whoever lost got to die. Actually, I think it was between him and Rex Asparagus. Pablo was Diego's twin, yeah. Lobotomy. Ground. Justice. Death by starvation. Adventurer that got obsessed with drinking well water. Nobregus. Death by fly. Rex Asparagus, the murderer. I know a lot of people think Rex is a murderer. Oh, look, we got ghosties. Is that Levi? Oh my god, wait, but seeing the ghosts of the actual old Calicundians, it's Levi! Oh no. Levi. I haven't seen him in a long time. I think he was one of our first ever playable, like, deaths. Levi was Scoot Zykak's first husband. Levi was old when he was alive, it's true. Where are you in? Your little... I can see your ring down here. I'd like for him to get scared. There's literally no other teenagers showing up. Did I do something wrong? I have allow teens. There's nobody... Maybe I have to leave and come back again sometime and it'll work. There's just 2 NPCs lingering. I know he's crying. Yeah, the Sims PS2 bonfire. I thought it'd be good for this lot. Like their ceremonial fire or something. Okay. I'm wondering if we could, if I have him stand near where the ghost is hanging out. I wish you could see him, you know? No, I want you to just stand here. Can I do, like, autonomy free will off? I'm just gonna make you stand here a minute and see what happens. I want him to get scared. The charlatan- wait, the charlatan's doing a sad walk. He's doing, like, his head slightly down walk. He's a sad guy. He's a sad guy. Hello, Dexter. I don't know if I can really encourage the... Might have to have him walk home. It's already... We will on. Oh my god. You know what's interesting is lately the witches haven't been lagging my lot. Like, there was a very quick little lag there. And it was the witch coming in. But she was so quick. Whereas, like, the werewolves cut down my game for, like, 30 seconds or more as they're loading in. I don't know why. He doesn't like being at the spooky graveyard. The spooky graveyard. He's a little depressed. Have the sim you want to be scared, follow the ghosts around. Oh, walk around near them. Intriguing. Oh, that could be good. What's this? Call invite someone over. He really wants to go on a date, though. Got a new iPhone. That's cool. That's cool, got an iPhone. Did you see that? What did I see? Wait, you saw the ghost leave the lot? Oh, the charlatan got scared by the ghost. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh. I missed it. I guess I'm gonna have to put down a full, like, pool. A permanent little secret pool somewhere. Let me do this. There we go. Hiding the pools. Imagine if he did follow them home, though. That'd be kind of spooky. That'd be kind of spooky. Why am I not hearing their voices? Oh, there they are. I was like, why are they not talking, making noise? Okay. So... Classic dance with Geraldine. Let me have them go here. Oh, I gotta turn the music back on, maybe. Dance together. Not classic dance, though. Slow dance. Oh, right there. Dance classic. There we go. Summon ghosts. I can't that I know of. I can summon dead sims, but they'll just appear as... like, themselves. They won't appear like ghosts. Okay, Dexter. Maybe if they're playable. Yeah, maybe playable ghosts if you have the mod. But I don't know if there's a way... I don't know if there's a way to spawn a ghost. I might move... I don't know where this is. There's something about this space that I'm not happy with. I think they can still use that like that. Maybe I need the 3-wide couch here. I don't know. Lemon heads candy. I don't think I've ever had lemon heads. I think I've ever had the lemon heads. Finally tired enough to sleep earlier? Okay, Labia. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. Okay, Dexter. The girlies are dancing. He wants to make out with 3 different Sims. Okay. Can you kiss this girly some more? Oh, oh, that's a no. That's a no. Oh god. Chubby, stop. The anger. Oh no. I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel like I've seen the lemon head things before, but I don't think I've ever had one. I don't like sour stuff. If it is like really sour.
Get some.
There's something about this lot that's making the camera extra weird. Maybe it's just me. No, she's still really particular. Certain kisses are not acceptable. Lemon flavored. Interesting. Children need to go to sleep. The twins, I like the twins are like in sync. They're both like, okay, bedtime now at the exact same time. I'm gonna grab, oops. I'm trying to grab this light again because the light's also glitching. Per usual. I was gonna say, where are the teens? But they're off the lot right now. Where's Crystal Beth sleeping? Gain a skill point. What do you need? You don't need a whole lot of skills yet. Fish chummer. I think Crystal Beth eats the fish chum for lunch. I think so. I think that's a yes. Well, she wanted to make out with another sim, and I was hoping we could get there with this sim. Okay, I guess you could clean that up. Yes. Crystal Beth has the worst breath known to sim kind. I think so. I think it's gotta be. Maybe that's why Birdie just couldn't take it anymore. I'm gonna try and butter this lady up a little. Why the wives don't love her? Oh no. I think that Chubby and Crystal Beth though are very close. I think they stay close. They're the 2 family sims that are like have been together since they were teens. They've had some ups and downs where they broke up for a while, but then they got back together as like young adults and teens and stuff. But they're like the OG little couple. Back itches.
Kanami.
Edlo blin.
Garfa. Patinoso.
My gosh, it's 1 a.m. Oh, so yeah, Chubby is in the medical career. She wants the kids to reach top, have 3 children on high levels. Does that mean we need another? Because technically the 2 adopted kids, Chubby does not see them as children of hers. Technically, Crystal Beth adopted them before they were married. Yeah, maybe they weren't meant for polyamory. I don't know. It's interesting because, like, Chubby's got these wants to make out and stuff, but maybe they should just... I don't know. Because the other thing is Chubby's secondary is romance, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like, if it should... Oh, God, I didn't mean to spin like that. I don't know if it should be something else. Oh, oh, Birdie came home. They just reached their couple boundaries, I guess so. They're toxic, they push the third out. I don't know. Okay, Jules. Have a good one. Thank you for the lurk. Unless you fiddle in Sim PE, in what way? Do you mean like the having multiples relationship? Because I kind of do have that. Oh wait, no, you mean the family tree. Yeah, the family tree. I could also do that in. I could see the. I could either like use the sim blender, the sim manipulator to have her see the kids as hers, but I don't know if that'll count towards the lifetime wish or if Crystal Beth and Chubby need to have yet another gremlin. As if this town needs yet another gremlin, though. You know what I mean? Unsure. Unless you want to have an alien baby, Chubby. Who dis? Oh, that's Birdie. Okay, Birdie. Gotta get back to business. Study. Where you at? 686. What's the robot? Okay, you're Silver. We're gonna keep on keeping studying here. I'm just gonna get the needs up. We gotta grind. It looks weird in this dress. I don't know why. Like, who's this sim? Oh, you gotta go work. Getting up early to go fish chumming. Oh my goodness. In the wetsuit. The wetsuit is unlocking a memory for me. I feel like there was a time where her mother, Nanette, went to work in a fish, not in a fish suit, a swimsuit. Maybe she was in natural science, because her mother was a knowledge sim. I don't know if it was oceanography or natural science. But I feel like maybe Chubby could be secondary knowledge instead of secondary romance. What was Crystal Beth's secondary again? I think it was, oh, it was popularity. Maybe. Yeah, just like Silver. The way that I can reset it is I can use the sim manipulator. I can go to aspiration, change, but then just select family again. So it kind of resets her just to the same aspiration she had. That's a classic Dance with Geraldine again. I don't know if I'll ever do that. But then, oops. It should reset all of this. Just 13 points. Yes, Silver. Silver the parent. True. R.I.P. R.I.P. to Silver. Silver Schnoz. Right? It's been a while. Some of the founders just haven't been around for so long. Had her, like, maxed the heck out. Then this. I'm gonna do knowledge. Or fortune. Ooh, I just thought of fortune, too. I think we'll do knowledge. There we go. And then maybe I will turn on jealousy on the lot. Things are shifting in the Brandstone 2 household. Turn jealousy on. I also never made... Oh, that was right. We were going to do infertile shenanigans. Yeah, we got the drama going on. Let's see. Technically... Okay, technically, Doobie is a child of the generic pollination technician. No, not everyone. I just gave them... What I just did was I gave them all a token to be able to set it if I wanted to. And I don't know who I want it set to. I think it's got to be either Chubby or Crystal Beth. I'm considering what would happen if Chubby was able to get abducted. Infertile shenanigans does sound weird. We had a random scenario where somebody has to be infertile. But I wondered about, like, Chubby getting abducted and being able to be pregnant because of my custom pollination technicians. Normally, if a sim is a alien child, they can't. But the dog or cat, yes. They are cats. I like that you can't tell exactly, though. That's a compliment. No, wait, not you. I'm gonna make Crystal Beth infertile. Crystal Beth's the one. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you for pinning that one. Thank you. I was thinking that. I'm like, maybe I need to pin them when they come up so I don't forget that it's happening. That it's a thing that's going on. Let's see. Oops, I got my other thing open. Rewards queue. Okay. I'll say yes to both of those. There we go. I made Crystal Beth infertile. Well, you know. Also, she's at work. Wait, maybe there's a story because she's at work right now in oceanography. Maybe the fish chum screwed her up. Did cause something. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. So can yeah, so Birdie can break up, can do like breakup stuff with them. I was curious if because I forced the marry thing, if it would be the same, and it was. I feel like once she has made her perfect metal spouse, servo spouse, we can have her like break up with him, with both of them. If I have to be honest, I could tell it's a cat. I wrote down without looking. No, you're okay. Yeah, we have two. Their names are Crack and Crime. Crack's got body paint. I think. The fish chum has infertile agent. Yeah. You never know. Okay, also the children came home. They don't seem to be haunted, but it would be funny if the ghost hung around and it's like it's almost like they've got a possession. They've got an attachment. Dun dun dun. Who wants to stargaze? Who's making messes? Oh god. Well, we got a robot for that. This girlie, Geraldine, is still here. Geraldine, don't talk to my child. Say goodbye to everyone. Who are you? Get out of here. The rabbits got into your... Huh? This one? Or you mean... These look the same. I didn't have any over here. Is that what you're talking about? I wish that they, like, linked up better. They're just kind of chunks. That's what you mean. You have to... I think you... Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. They look like little halves. Halves. The halves. They belong to the halves. Okay, I'm having this one study. Everybody's doing their little thing. How close to... Okay, 6 days away from growing up. 7 days. They're not gonna be... These two aren't gonna be heading off to college soon. They're gonna be here for a little bit longer. Have some cereal. Oh my god. Them getting out of the bunk bed is always goofy. They're just like, slam down. Go slamming down. He really wants to have a first kiss and then go on a date. Maybe I should try getting the crystal ball. I don't know. None of these people really have strong chemistry with him. What are his turn-ons? I guess we could save. Oh crap. I tried to click quick. We could see while we're waiting. Chemistry. Give me the chemistry. There we go. Underwear and jewelry. Turn off his brown hair. Sir? I'm confused. Intriguing. That's some interesting... That makes it a little difficult, buddy. I can see why you don't have a ton of chemistry. Dropping out of Lurk to say bye for now. I'm taking my students to the park, so I need to save my phone battery. Okay, Teresa. Good luck. Have fun. My quotes include Comey's D not working and making Crystal Beth infertile. Yeah. There seems to be a theme here. Seems to be a theme. Okay, you gotta eat up and then go to school. Oh, you decided to stay home. I'm gonna have you walk to school after you pee. Birdie's out here studying away. I made one of her turn-ons robots. Not quite silver yet. I forget what points is... I mean, not silver, gold. I forget what points is gold. Rex Asparagus is haunting this household. That's such a running outfit, Rex. Wow. Wow. Could be sleeping. Thank you, little robot. You're very useful, little robot. Oh, wait. Drive to work? Uh-oh. You gotta get up and go to work. What's the best still at work? Birdie's got today off. Okay. Well, we'll fast forward a little because she's headed off to work. Okay. Operation Make New Vows. Robot wife. Birdie needs a robot wife. That must be Crystal Beth coming home. Yeah. $148. Hello, Crystal Beth. Welcome. Invite over. Take a hike. You could take a hike, but you're probably a little... Well, you're actually not that tired after being out all night. Why don't you do this? And then I'll have you go for a hike. Somebody just stole our newspaper? Potentially? I think? I just got a pop-up about something. Birdie's zooming. Working away. Cookie has been given a report on Mesopotamia. Scientific facts. Gets a good grade. I just kind of skimmed through that. Okay, Crystal Beth's going hiking. I gotta clean that cat bed, it's gross. Where's the robot? Oh. This family is so sloppy. This robot is constantly in here just cleaning. Sucking up the water. I think the only one that didn't do homework was Cookie. Maybe Cookie needs like an after-school job at entertainment career. Oh, somebody brought home Contrabandina. Look at her cool dress. I think it's a store dress. We'll be friends. We could do that. Did you bring home a friend? No? No friend for you? Okay. Well. Oh well. Let's see. Oh my god, the cat peed. Where's the litter box? Isn't there? Uh-oh, did I forget a litter box? Oh, I might have forgot it. Oops. Maybe I'll slap one down out here real quick. I don't know if the kids really use this little drawing thing. I think the kids will... Do you think it's a good idea to put the litter box next to the children's play station? Wait, I didn't mean that like PlayStation. Playing station? Every day I learn another impeccable Calicundia, yes. Contrabandina is one of the prison babies. One time when we were playing prison, we had a sim that got pregnant there, and she had a glitched out pregnancy where she gave birth to 6 different sims, 6 different babies, and we gave them prison-themed names. So she was born in a prison. You know what I think it is? I think it's this half wall that's messing with my camera for some reason. Or maybe it's the pond outside. Uh-oh, that was weird. They didn't really get along. How about you? We'll do a little... I'll do my lazy macro friendly. But yeah, there's Contrabandina, bribery, for... What was the other? There was a few others. I can't remember now all their names. I'm gonna get one of those crystal balls. How did we lose my... Oh, because I bought the cat thing. 6 babies born in prison. Missed opportunity name. Yeah, that's true. Prison. Prison. That'd be funny even just to have had their name start with those letters. Oh, I forgot to get the barrel for their heating and cooling system. I said that earlier. I'm all over the place. Oh, here it is. I'm just going to temporarily buy this. I'll sell it back. It's a little expensive. Let's see who comes up on the dating. Bog. Okay. Good start. Han. He's from one of the locations. One of the destinations. Maybe they met online. Oh. This is another Cyclops girly I made in another one of the destinations. And then this is Natalie News, the newspaper girl. Jazz Fingies. Maybe one of the sims from one of the destinations would be fun. like, I think that's a far. She looks like she has a Far East outfit on. Also, her name, Yukina. Yukina. Let's get her out here or down there, over here. On the hike, Crystal Beth gets a chance to observe the Ringo beetle in its natural habitat, but decided against capturing it. Okay. Yeah, look at her.
Torga.
Well, she's got like a little bit of an eye on a stalk. That's fun. They got chemistry. Once again, I want a little macro friendly. He's cute. There could be some fresh genetics, fresh character into the hood. The children are interacting. I'm gonna sell this back. What else was I gonna? Oh, I was gonna get the radioactive barrel. Oh, Crystal Beth is back. Every time I see the radioactive barrel, I think of that time the girl was dying next to toddler Michael Batchelor, and the chat said maybe sell it in like the exact cadence of voice you said, like a voice you said it in. Well, you know, that's too easy. Here, it's their cooking gas, maybe. Right? What they cook with. Beep bop a beep beep ba doop beep. I'm trying to make sure all the Calicundian houses have a barrel. There we go. Children are interacting. Oh, you want to teach Crack to come here. That could be something. Give him a little energy. Somebody's got to clean this bed out anyway. He needs to learn to stay to get promoted, though. Does she want to do that too? Sit up. I want you to teach command. Stay. That's the promotion command. Well, it's okay. You're still out here. No, you gave up. Okay. Your needs dropped. So you have yet to get... You still don't... How many points are you at for your badge? 843. Does she have to get to, like, 1,000? Maybe 900 for the gold? I'm not sure. I see you're having fun. How about serve lunch sandwiches? Children are interacting. I think you've made friends with her at this point. Maybe they could go outside and do like a little hangout session. And just do something. Oop. If you can get out there without getting bumped out of the way. There we go. No. She wants... I'm getting her to come here. Oh, there's children that have been brought home from school. I think... Was there a Deputy Dope? Was there the one and only Deputy Dope? Do a hangout session. Yeah, who'd you bring home? We got Swim Trunk sniffing. I don't know if... Did Deputy Dope walk by? I don't know if I see... Oh yeah, there's a deputy. There it is. Deputy Dope. We gotta play their household. We'll have to... Either me on my own have to get started with it, or just we have to decorate their lot. Ooh. Excuse me. My voice is getting a little tired again. Like my throat. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to sort out some homework stations. Still don't know exactly where. Maybe even just outside. I know that's like a mess. I just don't know. Maybe in here? Maybe this could come out here. They don't even use this. Maybe they could just have this out here? We have some of these. won't let me, like, put that one. Doop, doop, doop. Well, also, why does she look like that? Yeah, I forced a robot servo sim to have a child with Sunny the mayor, and the baby inherited the robot skin, which in my town is like I had a custom skin. Bread, how dare you? I have like defaulted robots, and then I have some like custom robot skins for when I want to make them look unique. And yeah, she inherited it. My hope is that when she's old enough, when she's an adult, I should be able to use the robot cosmetics that properly apply the skin, so she should be able to become a robot one day. When she gets big and strong, she can be a robot. I'm just gonna see if this will work. Because it's just like Homework City over here. I bread or I bread? Okay.
I had the zoomies an hour ago. Now I EP.
Now I EP. Hello, Tyler. Greetings. Thank you for the simple one-line TTS. I appreciate it. It's appreciated. When she gets big and strong, she's gonna be a robot. There it is. Dog training. A toenail growth journey. Yes. Oh, these two are flirting and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have him. These two. I'm gonna ask on date in a sec here. Okay, he claimed his folder. There we go. We're on a date. Why does that feel said through grit teeth? What do you mean? There's no drama or shenanigans about long paragraphs of TTS that could cause one to get timed out for any reason of any kind. Let's chat with our new girlfriend. Oops, I got the child selected. Oops. Why are we lagging out? Who's lagging my video game? Oh, the kid cleaned up the bed. He's hanging out. Carpool's coming for the cat. I think she's still trying to teach him. It'd be nice if they could finish before the carpool comes. Here's a popularity sim. Dance. Uh-oh. Had a negative interaction. Oh no. I don't know if they could slow dance yet. Tell a joke. Entertain. There we go. Pickle. Ooh, a crush? Ooh, they're crushing? It's working? They have 2 bolts. That's something. I think if she were to have jewelry, he would like her even more. Should I give her jewelry? I don't know if I want to force it. Remember the light purge / blackout that happened at a dorm? Oh gosh. Yes? Was that... That was recent, right? Or... Maybe? I'm remembering it a little bit. I'm remembering it a little bit. What are you trying to do to cat? Okay. In the disco. Alright. Hug? We can do a little hug. Dance. We can dance. Ruby came home from work. Entertain. Tell a dirty joke. Oh gosh. I don't know if she likes dirty jokes. We can't tell her one yet. Be flirted with. Okay, you guys can stop. Ooh, Gosh, she snapped out of it. I like her little dress. I really like this little color scheme. Little color scheme. Oh, Chubby is here. Why are you not just kind of walking in, Chubby? She still wants to learn anger management and teach the children. I almost said teach the children commands. Teach the cats commands. I could have you study anger management. That'd be fine. One cat did go to work. You're eating something. Where's Birdie? Birdie's hanging out. I really want her to study a little. I'm gonna do it this way. Make some coffee. I'm also gonna delete this tree because I'm over it. I'm over the tree being in my way. There's so many weird things happening on this lot when it comes to like the camera and stuff. I'm like, I don't have the patience for the tree being in my way too. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oop, this little kid's getting in our way, man. Maybe they need to go to a lot together, but I guess it's a little late. Well, he does want to eat out with her. I don't know if will we have good time? I don't know. Maybe we could. Maybe I can force add a little bit of time to the date. Change. Add an hour. Pond and Yukina. Yukina? I know that we had some... There's the chips and clips. We can go eat at chips and clips. Let's get out of this chaotic giant house of people. It's actually a small house with too many people. Gareth is here. Chuck is here also. Why is Chuck walking into our house? Oh, I bet to take a kid? No, maybe not. Eat out! What do you mean? Eating out at the I almost said at the store. At the restaurant. Dirty minds. My water tastes like the container that it's in. It's just water in a thing. It's like it tastes like the plastic and I don't like it. This one's got flavor. Beep bop. Beep buddy buddy bop. Beep beep bop. Okay. Hopefully Clips and Chips is functioning for us. Ooh, actually it might not be. We'll have to see. I just thought of something, but because the I usually have the owner be the chef. Wonder if I reset, will it give me a chef? No. Let's see if the people will. What just happened? Why are we? Oh, they were reacting to this thing. There's Muhammad.
Hello, Papa. Shaba, da good diva.
I don't know if Muhammad will function correctly. Rescue Woohoo 3 times next 48 hours. Hope there aren't any unintended consequences. Oh boy. I don't know if I have a technical Risky Woohoo anymore. I guess I kinda do. See what happens if I say be seated. Might not work. We could do that though. We could have them woohooing. Not these two, but maybe the Crystal Beth and what's her name? But then again, they're not. I don't know. I've been thinking about putting the ACR back in for certain conveniences. Okay, is he gonna? Okay, see, this guy's the owner. So. Will he cook for us? I'm not sure if he'll cook. That's the issue. We might not technically get any food. Who dis? Crashly. Hug pond. Oh wait, I gotta do an order. Chef's choice. Hi, Scran. Get out of here, Scran. Scram, Scran. Somebody here to make food. Oh my god, look at all the people. You gonna cook? Anybody gonna cook for us? You're gonna cook. Okay. Electra's gonna cook. This is fascinating, seeing who's deciding to take over, because I don't think these Sims were given these. They might be technically hired, but... You know, did he just quickly hire her, though? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Electra's cooking. For no particular reason. Just because she's here, I guess. I guess we did get food. I guess it did work out. Oh, I forgot we had these pictures of Vidkin on the wall. I hear a crackling sound, too, in one of my... I bought a snack this morning. I want to eat it, but I'm not super hungry. I want to eat the snack. I know that feeling. Sometimes I just want a snack. Back rub, hug. Flirt. They could do an over the table flirt. We do like the lower kiss. Kaylin Langerak? Oh. Can they do an under the table flirt? You know, this table is glass. That might be a little difficult to hide anything under the table. We don't quite have, you know. Who knows? They can try. Oh, she's feeding him a bite of food. I like little Pond having a little girlfriend. They're cute. They both have like a round face, which is fun. Let's have a really good date with her. Okay, we'll probably have him... Oh, she keeps feeding him bites. Oh no, she keeps just feeding him and feeding him. You get up. I'm gonna do an official first kiss. Please rise. Ew, why is your seat smell pond? Somebody complaining or screaming? I don't know. Look at this mysterious man dancing with his hat down. Who are you? You look a little familiar. Oh. He's a guy. He's just a little guy. He's a little guy. All rise for the first kiss cinematic. It's true. Make sure it's on. Where's the button again? There we go. The lighting for this will be cool. If the wall doesn't screw us up. There we go. The guy dancing in the background. This is how a Bill Clinton impersonation sounds? Okay. Look at these two little goobers. She's got freckles. Oh gee, I forgot where we were. Calicundia. The one and only. Ew, he likes his smell and she's grossed out. That's not a good way. That's not a great impression. Buddy old pal. Give a back rub. I don't know if we'll... Maybe we'll do one more hug and then end the date if she'll hug us after that smell. Okay. We'll save the... He wants to do a dream date, but we can save it for another time. I wonder if they'd go steady. Do you think she'll say yes to going steady? I don't know. Uh-oh. It's a little too early. A little too early. Oh yeah, I forgot about Machinima. I don't know when. I don't know what'd be good. Let's see. It's Wednesday evening in this house. We'll have one more day to play. Oh wait, I gotta click on him. I wonder if maybe if we finish this house more quickly or pretty soon. We could have a moment.
그러면은
A little early demise. Oh, you know. That went a little awkward, but he still wants to have a dream date with her, so I can kind of hold on to that for the future when I come back to him and I'm like, what do we do with you, buddy? We go on a date. But yeah, we could do a little machinima thing in a minute. It's about to be the 3-hour mark. I never know if it's good to do them right at the beginning or towards the end. Now, why does our pond water not want to work? No, it's there. Okay, it's working. Okay. People are here. Cookie and Crystal Beth are dancing. They're dancing. Toss a football. Kinda chaos in this house, and I don't know why. Did Chuck just try to do something? Repair. Uh-oh, is the toilet broken? Unclog. Unclog the toilet. Ruby's reading. The children are somehow playing video games like this. Hunter Bradina is not playing fair. Apparently not. They're really fighting over it. Getting worked up. Why is Chuck just here? Okay, we don't have to dance. Can we clean up messes, please? Clean up the messes, please. I don't know why Chuck is bothering the children. Ooh, she wants to stargaze with telescope. That could be fun. Maybe we could do that a little bit. We'll take a break from the robots. You could also summon aliens. Ooh, what if I let her get abducted? What was the... Oh god, see, I already forgot the random scenario. Oh, right here. That's right, woohooing. I'm not sure how to do... I think I might re-roll that one, just because I don't know if I have the proper stuff for risky woohoo right now. I forgot about that one. Let me see what if I roll it again, if I get a better one. Let me do test. I could just roll it. I hate having to roll it. Uh-oh, not the free bill after I already had him at the restaurant. Change of heart. Pick a new turn-on and turn-offs for your Sims that are very opposite of what they had before. That could be interesting. For not so much for Birdie, because we already changed hers last time. But maybe for like Chubby or Crystal Beth. It does say for your Sims, so maybe both of them. What are hers? Crystal Beth's is brown hair and creative. And turn off is custom hair. That's unique considering Birdie's got custom hair. Does she have... Oh, she's got a Renew You Portachug. This house is chaos. Let's see, what's the opposite of brown hair? Yeah. And what's the opposite of custom hair? Maybe it's swapped. Maybe custom hair's the turn on, brown hair's the turn off. It won't let me choose it immediately unless I did like blonde. And then let me do brown and then custom and then the opposite of creative. Would that be like logical maybe? I feel like, I don't know. Oh, mechanical. Yeah, no, the relationships, I don't know. Creative with logic. I think that'll be an easy one. We'll do that. Which, that might be more of a turn on for Chubby, because Chubby's like a science girly with lots of logic, I think. She's got max logic. Well, hello, Majestic. Much more stressed than I was before. I'm sorry to hear that. Very sorry. I'm gonna have this girly. Okay, she drank hers. I think I'm gonna have to ask all of the extra people in the house to leave. There's just too many. This child's jumping and screaming and... Okay, Chubby's got one to drink. Yeah, the opposite of black to be blonde, yeah. I decided just to flip them for now. The wife relationships are healing. Maybe Chubby needs to dye her hair unnatural color. An unnatural color, perhaps. Okay, you can take a break from that. There we go. Oh, so Chubbies are jewelry and athletic. And her turnoff is fitness, huh? Wait, Chubby? That does not make sense. You like athleticism, but not fitness. Okay. The opposite of any color in this game is gray. I guess that's could be true. Bears, maybe. I think I remember this conundrum. Okay, so what's the opposite of jewelry? Stinky. That could be Crystal Beth. Stinky? She's like, I love my stinky wife. I'm just like the opposite of fancy. Fancy jewelry is stank. Underwear is also a good one. That's true. Underwear, full face makeup, hats. Trying to think what would be. Silver and werewolves don't mix. True. True. Because instead of jewelry, it's face paint. Okay. Hats. Beard. Wait, facial hair instead of jewelry? But that does feel like I'm aiming it towards Crystal Beth. Is that me being too heavy-handed? Crystal Beth is a bearded lady. I don't know that that's the opposite of jewelry, though. But I guess it's almost like, I don't know. Hats could work. And we could pick Crystal Beth a hat. Jewelry for the head. Okay. But then is it really an opposite? What if it's... I know, I wish I could choose bald. What if it's like... We choose... Instead of jewelry, it's like something that's not about what somebody's wearing. It's about what's inside. Like their skill. Great cook. Good at cleaning or something. I don't know. Robot. Oh no. I don't know if I want to do robot for her. Could be face paint. Class versus clowns is interesting. Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, silver and werewolves don't mix. I see. Okay. I didn't think of it that way either, for werewolves to be the opposite of jewelry. That could be cool. But yeah, class versus clown. I could do the face paint. Maybe just for now. I'm getting a little tired of trying to decide. Sometimes it's like, okay, I just want to choose something now. Because I'm like, there's so many options. So this one is fatness. No, this one is athleticism. So that's the thing. I don't know if it could be. I feel like you could do fatness for the turn on, or you could, because this one's fitness. So I feel like the true opposite is supposed to be fatness and fitness. So it would have to be the turn off. Then maybe this one would be more of a skill based thing, because athletics like body skill, which is it Crystal Beth's got like full body skill. But like, I don't know, what's the opposite? Maybe cooking? The opposite of athleticism? Well, not necessarily, but or creative, mechanical. I might just do cooking. Like cooking clowns that are not fat. Clowns who cook. She says, I need a clown who cooks. Burns fat versus gives it, I guess so. We'll go with it. Intriguing. Intriguing. How quick do they change over? Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong person. Yeah, these are very specific. But Crystal Beth, I think, has good cooking skill. Pretty good. And then you, I could give her like a little bit of a custom hair, maybe. Here, we'll do it the proper way in the mirror. I need a clown who cooks. That's who I'm looking for too. Well, you know. There's such a sim in this world that fits those qualifications. I think that there is. I think there's gotta be. I think so. This hair is the custom hair that from the Veronaville Brainstorm. It's the hair that the Puka wears. And I like it. I think it's fun. I want to maybe make other colors of it. Like, I'm gonna do something. Do something with it. Clown who cooks like herbs and oh wait, no, herbs Tinder bio. There you go. It does sound like it. Clown who cooks. But the trick is he's a clown who can't cook. I have a silly guy for a boyfriend. He's learning to cook for me. Oh, there you go. These are always intriguing. Spikes. I still haven't cleaned up this hair issue. Oof, she looks weird with these on. I need more colors for this one. Gosh, the bright pink bob is something. Oh, maybe these. This is a little bit closer to what she already had, was this little asymmetrical cut. Maybe a little bit of pink on there. That's something. Let's see what that looks like in action. That's kind of fun. Got her funky little hairdo. There you go. And then, did Crystal Beth become a clown? Probably not. Oh, you give that to Lilith? Okay. That worked, I think. That works for Lilith. Oh, you're waiting to eat, Crystal Beth. This little goober. I do enjoy the Crystal Beth face. It really is a timeless face. Bright hot pink bob with full face paint? Maybe on a clown journey? Perhaps. Oh no. Crystal Beth's doing things that have never been done before. What is this? Oh no! Look at the eyes! She's not okay! She's not okay! Wait. This is also from the Veronaville Brainstorm. Oh my goodness. So did. I think she was always a stoner, to be honest. Alien eyes. Oh my gosh, those ones are wild. The little eyes. Oh boy. Maybe Crystal Beth can get a face tattoo. That's like something she'd do. Can we keep them? How do you mean? On her? Oh yeah, this is cool. The cheek, little cheek tattoo. Birds represent flying away. A signature. This is pretty cool. Let me just see what other options I have. Lombardi birds. Oh, the crying makeup. Maybe not. Kissy mark. She has a tattooed on kissy mark to prove that one of the wives love her. Wish we could get the Baldur's Gate face tattoos and get the one that labels all the face parts in Draconic. Oh, that's funny. Little white tip on her nose. There's also the burn mark from the Veronaville Brainstorm. I want to keep some of that CC in my game because I think it's interesting. Ooh woo. She got a little that's the ooh woo face paint. It's a little blush. Oh boy. Gosh, I don't know. Wait, she could have the pride face. Oh, it doesn't really work well on her. Maybe this is her pride face paint. Could have some pride face paint. That could work for now, because I don't know what else to do for her. Oh my god, that was like in her face. There you go. Very good. I just put my Finch burb into her pride wear. Oh. Whoa, my screen just had like a screen tearing issue. The cut crease for her cheekbones. Flirt suggestively. She comes around the corner with face paint, and Chubby's like, I suddenly love you 10 times more than I did 5 minutes ago. What are there? They got 2 bolts. Child is trying to sleep, ladies. What do I do? Oh. Oh, they're headed to the bed. They're headed right to bed. My Barbara's all decked out. I'm assuming this is like a stuffed burb. Oh wait, Finch is a self-care app. Oh, okay. I make care of the burb by completing self-care activities. That's fun. Oh, Chubby, you ruined the moment. I don't care if you have to pee. Well, now you guys are locked in. I'm just gonna have them regular woohoo. Let me see what I have for a risky woohoo option. Yeah, I don't really, I just have regular woohoo. Downloading it again? I've never heard of it. This girlie is struggling. Oh, that's right. She was out looking for aliens. You were out telescope stargazing all night, man. Potato. That's fun. Little tater. They woohooed. Okay, he's home. He's back from his little date. That was fun. I'm glad he met that girlie. She seemed cool. Whoa. Going to sleep. Okay, it's Thursday morning here. Then I save again. Yeah, it sounds interesting. Yeah. I don't really do a lot with like it sounds weird. I don't do much with the phone apps. I've never done like too much with mobile games and stuff. I've done like Duolingo and I have a couple of like oh, hey, that girl who just walked by. I think they see, yeah, they keep seeing this as the front door. I think when Birdie moves out, which I think she will eventually, I'm gonna get rid of this little shack out here. Give us some more space. Excuse me. I'm gonna put this in his inventory. There we go. I don't like that I'm in my kitchen just mentally checked off that I had potatoes just for Sammy to say potato immediately afterwards. Oh boy. Dun dun dun. I don't know I don't know whose carpool that was. Oh, did the cat? Oh, the cat must have come home. Oh, somebody else's carpool. Having something to remind you. Yeah, that's interesting. I have a hard time with remembering to like do like flossing and brushing after breakfast. I get busy and I'm just like, oops. Oops. Okay. Oh, who's out here discovering stars? Oh, Pond is. Pond, why are you up? You should probably be sleeping, buddy. Oh, a bunch of people are up. I think she looks cool. Look at her little outfit. She's a little edgy. She's kind of an edgy mom. Kind of a cool alternative mom, but then she's like also a professional medical person, you know? I think she needs some skills though for her job. She has to work though. Maybe she can clean up some messes and serve breakfast if she has enough time. Oop. I just saw the kid jump into bed. That reminds me, I gotta have them do their homework. Half person, half cow. That sounds a little quiet. Life's a nightmare. Life's a nightmare. Are you just gonna not do your homework, kid? Okay. She refused to do her homework. The other one finished it. Life is a nightmare. You're so right. Ugh. I'm definitely tired today. Ugh. My glasses are dirty. Yeah, I think we're gonna try and we'll play through this day, which we'll be playing through the finishing of this house. And then maybe we will do a little machinima break, or not maybe, we will. We haven't done one in about 100,000 years. Been a while. Oh my gosh, Birdie. Don't put the waffles on the ground. Okay. Can you eat? Are the children going to school? Not quite yet. Who won't save yet? Oh, there they are. Machinima. Been a minute. We used to watch, for those that are newer here, we used to watch Machinima's like every stream. Almost, yeah, I think it was like we used to always have the Machinima break. We just haven't in a while. See, this is what happens when the waffles go on the floor. Crack eats them. Now there's crack germs on it. Tune of Life is a Highway by Rascal Flatts. Life is a nightmare. I'm gonna scream it all night long. Machinima time. These two doing little flirts and things over the table? I'm gonna have her come out here, do this, and then study. I need you to keep studying this badge. You've got to be getting close. Ruby's gotta go to work too. Okay, so everybody's gonna be at work except for Birdie, who works kind of a later shift. So she's gonna get to just grind all day. We're just gonna zoom. We gotta try and get this little robot made. I think it is interesting that the robots, why is Bubba here being evil? I'm trying to get in here. He's trying to steal our newspaper. Go away, Bubba. Nobody likes you, Bubba. Crystal Beth, are you home? At work? Oh, you've come home. And you're filthy and disgusting. I'm gonna give you a little energy. A little bit of energy. Robot Surcut. Is that a name suggestion? Robot Surcut. You go put them dogs away? Nah. You always got the dogs out. You don't wear pants or nothing. See? No pants. Actually, she got shoes on. Why can't you fish? Go fishing. That's what we bought you, a pond, Crystal Beth. An entire pond. Cookie's a top student at school. Yeah, I know her work uniform was barefoot. Maybe she needs to do that all the time. Is the pond not a good length or depth? I don't really see the fish effect in there. Bell feet pics? Oh boy. Oh, Kurt Date is here. He's got a weird little outfit on. He wants to make friends with Kurt Date. I'd like you to do some homework first, buddy. To be honest. I'm gonna give you a little bit of... And I need you to do your homework too. Before you get away with anything. Is Birdie? Oh, this girlie's calling for Birdie. No, I think we'll wait. He looks cool. Potty training my foot. Oh no. We gotta get this badge. We gotta get this badge. It's gotta be close. Where's the buzz? Fishing. Fish fishing. There we go. We finally got some homework finished for the kids. He's filling that up. The other kids are home. Yes, you gotta clean it up. Who'd you bring home from school? Creamy. Creamy Madawi. She's a little Cyclops baby. She's our only little blue-eyed Cyclops in town. Never idea for a prison baby. I read ahead. For a prison baby name, if it ever occurs. Excuse me. Penitentiary. 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 I like the idea. I feel like we could play with the way we choose to penny trying to think of a way to spell it out. Yeah, pen, because I mean people call it the pen. It'd be like penny. But that's also not quite. Oh, Coffee Bean's also here. They're bringing home lots of friends. He wants to be... I don't know who brought home who. But I'm gonna do some, like, macro stuff. Oh, wait, you want to be friends with her, so never mind. We'll have you... You're not gonna macro her, you're gonna macro her. There we go. Penitentia? Penitentia? Maybe? Sorry. I was sitting back. I'm getting... slacking. Slacking. He's a little awkward. That's right, he's not a very outgoing little kid. He does want to be friends. I've just got all the children doing... Oh no! What did I just hit? Treat as family? No, please do not. Friendly. Missy persons? Oh boy. Her idea picture is a milk carton. Oh no. All the kids are grinding out their friendships. Doing their little thing. Okay, Birdie. You've got to be getting close. You've got to be getting close to this badge. This one is a stretch, but hear me out, I'm afraid. Stop playing your video games, Birdie. Bathan, like Nathan, but it's for probation. Okay. Probathan. Okay, I like that. Probathan. I think that's a good one. I feel like that one technically works a little bit better than the penitentiary. Like, I feel like that one I've got to figure out just like a better way to spell it out the second part or something. Yeah, we're getting close to being done with this household. this evening. I just really wanted Birdie to make a robot, and it's taken so long. It does sound like probation with a little bit of a lisp, which is fun. I don't know who's getting honked at. Oh, the cat, maybe? Why is there 2 honks happening? Oh, wait, that's funny. Wait. This is... This is, Chubby trying to come home. I don't think I've seen this. This is Chubby trying to come home, but this is the cat's carpool picking him up, and she's honking at him. You going? There we go. She's sitting there honking. Get out of the way. I want to go home. Ay, ay, ay. There she goes. $700. She makes good money. She's a doctor. She still wants to learn things. What is this? Oh, kiss Geraldine. Had an affair with Geraldine. Oh my. I wonder if I have her make a robot. Maybe like a sentry bot? Oh, she's gonna sit down and eat. Or sketty. Oh, this kid's sick. Why'd you bring home a sick kid? I'm just trying to arrange life stuff. Always seem to spawn multiple phone calls. Oof. I hate phone call stuff. I hate phone call stuff. Oh wait, I'm trying to think how you could turn defendant into a name. Yeah, defendant. Parole. Like Paulo, but parole. Interesting. Maybe it's a tradition that all of the prison babies go to prison and have their children also in prison. That would be a little complicated to work out. Okay, I'm gonna have her make a sentry bot just to see if it'll push her skill level up enough. That's their birth plan, pretty much. I just really want to get that gold before we're done with this house. I've been just grinding it this whole time. So that at least maybe in the future she can start making a robot before we're through here. I know, Birdie spends all day and night out here. Coffee Bean and I are leaving. Creamy and I are leaving. Okay, fine, go. Oh, Crystal Beth got a... Oh, I didn't know you're still out here fishing, Crystal Beth. Oh my god. A self-aware electronic brain seems impossible. Well, look who's done it. The new Gold Robotics Talent Badge, Bertaline Brie, with it, can now create servos, androids with nearly limitless possibilities. There you go. Well, I guess you gotta finish making the one you're on. I'm gonna have her resume making this. I'm gonna cheat her needs just for right now. Then I'll have her start the robot. Maybe the last thing in this household we do is actually make the robot, because we're almost done with this household. Okay, there's this one. I'll put this outside for now. Let me turn my snapping on. It'd be cool if Sims could make body modification with this thing. Yeah, robotic arm. That'd be cool. Make one servo. Wow, we have exactly 5,555. Convict would also be interesting. Connie. Stay alive for another 6 hours? No. Now that you said that, I'm actually ending right exactly now. Servo. I don't know how long it takes to make a servo, even if I, like, just max her out and fast forward. Okay. I like this little household. We got some things going on. Oh my gosh, what did you do to this counter? Wow. Oh, there's a child up here. They're just doing things. Arsonia? Arsonia would be fun. I do like that. Shut up, Comey. I'll bite you with my foot teeth. Oh. Do you also have a toothed foot? You've got foot teeth. Okay, the kitty cat's not happy. Crystal Beth's not happy either. Give Chris. Oh wait, Crystal Beth's going to work. Crap. I guess Crystal Beth's missing work. I don't care. No, actually, I'll ever go. I should be done playing. I just want to see her make the robot. House make all happy. I'm being a cheater. I just want to make the robot. I don't know how long it takes though. If it takes too long, if we get into the morning time, I'm probably just gonna say, well, that's it for next time. Yeah, because it's like already gonna be the day. Can you make your robot, please? Make robot. Look at how fast she's going. She's trying so hard. Oh my god. She's going so hard. It's like, make your robot. Robot lover. I don't know. It might be. I might have to just say we'll figure it out next time. I think I'm just gonna. I'm so sorry. I think we're gonna just because this is like cutting into the next day that I don't want to do. We'll do machinima time. It's machinima time. Chemistry bogs knees. Oh no. It's summer, so I don't have to wear trousers. It's the friction. Oh. Intriguing. Okay. What's this pop-up? Oh. There's a pop-up on my computer. One sec. We're gonna go back out to Calicundia for right now. We're not done playing for the stream. I'll probably play for a little while longer. I don't know exactly how long I'll do today. We'll see, we'll see. I already have another house lined up to play. Prepared. Oh my gosh, I pulled my toe in an uncomfortable way. Okay. I'm trying to think. 2 bolts. Well, a little weak. A little weak. Okay, so Lear has shared a machinima in the Discord. Where did they go? Machinima suggestions. Apparently this one called 300 Sunsets. Is that the one? Yeah. So it's called 300 Sunsets. Dark Angel abducts girl and sacrifices her. Yeah, I know you shared a few of them. No narration, no subtitles, just audio cues. It's awesome. There are also excellent animations and animation goofs. Trigger warning, none really. The sacrifice part is implied. Hi Tyler, you've come at a good time. We're gonna watch a machinima. No, stop. Dun dun dun. Here we are. Here we are. By somebody named Shiva. Okay, okay. What year was this made? 14 years ago. 2011. Okay, that's in different language. I saw a plot message, but I don't know if I want to know. Okay. Here we go. I'm afraid. I don't know if it's going to be too loud or not. Which, I guess for anybody here who's not familiar, machinima is like videos made using The Sims. In this instance. In this instance. Let's see. Apparently this one doesn't have any text, like any talking. Okay, she got flour on her head? Is the words getting overlaid? Oh god. Thank you for making me pause! I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Thank you for the biddies. That's all I wanted to do. I'm gonna screenshot the command so I don't ruin it. No, you're okay. Is she a mermaid? This is just the intro. Oh my god, this intro is really long. That was just her intro with the name. Okay. Oh, the base game outfit. This is like an old lady. Maybe not. Sims 3, it's Sims 2. Never mind. I know the lighting's weird. Okay, is this her? Gosh, that, oh my god, the custom hair. Wait, look what the hair's doing. Ouch. Ouch. It did look a little Sims 3. I think it's the lighting. Look at the, oof. Oof. Oh boy. The Hello Kitty shirt. Okay. Yeah, there's like a lighting. I'm even looking at like the clock here and stuff. Is this like, there's like a little animated like watermark up here in the corner. You had those same PJs? That's fun. Okay. Dramatic. The PJs were the other PJs she had. The PJs she's wearing right now are like a custom one. The other ones aren't. I mean, the other basic ones. I don't know. I don't really understand. Did she go from old to young or something? Because she seemed like she changed her body posture. She had like the old lady thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, who is this man? Oh God. Bog, how do you feel about this one? Oh, the head tilt. The head tilt. The low-rise pants. Oh, her little face. These look like someone I desire as a 14-year-old. Yeah, that's it's true. That's, I mean, I'm sure that's Hi Megan, welcome back. We're watching a machinima. A 14-year-old Sims machinima. By 14, I mean the video was posted 14 years ago. I know we just talked about somebody you desire as a 14-year-old, but I mean this was made 14 years ago. I don't think that mark on her face was there before. I think she's been marked by the devil. Oh, she got allergies. She's spinning. Oh, she's scared. That's the fire animation. She's like, where am I? Spooky. Yeah, the Hello Kitty. I mean, it's just like of all the oh, look at him coming in. Of all the hairs they could have chose, they could have maybe chose a not broken hair. A not broken hair. Look at him coming in. He's coming in. Oh no. I got called away a second ago. What do y'all think so far? I think it's funny. We're talking about the CC. The girlie's hair is like super broken and stuff. Look at this man. He's flying in. That's the superhero pose or something, isn't it? When the sim can be a superhero when they go to work. Notice how they always put the angel in slow-mo? Oh my. My God. The face covering is very like IMVU emo. I feel like I remember back in the day being a little kid on the IMVU and everybody, all the little emos had their like face covering, which I know is like very like, I think probably like Japanese inspired or something, because that was also like part of the influence of it all. Yeah, the hair and the eye, like this is, he's sitting in a little chat room right now. Wait, there's actually a fire on the lot. Did you see the fire? This is something's on fire. Do you think that's how they got her doing that animation and panicking? Is they literally set something on the lot on fire and then just hoped that it didn't really show? And then you have this plain Jane. Where are her streaks? You know? But that's the point. He's kidnapping her. Now Mask Around Me at 2020, also that. There's just like a room on the other end of the lot on fire. They're just letting it burn. That's also the please save me from death or save my friend from death animation. Look at this outfit. Why the apple blue? Oh, I didn't even see. Look at his boots. He is in slow-mo. Her face is scratched up. Oh my. They could just use a pose box, you're right. Maybe they were having a hard time finding the pose box for that particular thing. The fire is still raging. I can see the effect in the mirror in the distant on the other side of the wall. The fire is still raging in the distance. Oh. What if the glow is just for the light effect? Yeah. Oh, look at him coming down, belly up. I mean, belly down. He's belly flopping. It's not a wildfire. It's one of those shooting torch things. Oh my god, look at him. Oh, I see it. These? Oh. I know what you mean, yeah. Like the special effect pyrotechnics. Okay, so this is why it's called 300 sunsets, because she's counting on the wall. What is this counting system? Because we've got 50, 100, then it goes like 225. Also, like, where's the... I know that they just did this on the computer with lines, but like, you're supposed to like X every, you know, the fifth one's a through. Now we've got 300. Interesting. Ew, what was her... Did you see her mouth? What was her mouth doing? Watch her mouth. Huh? Her hair looks normal. Well, not really. She became a duck. Yeah, for big girlies know how to copy paste. What is this? Oh, is she dressed up? Yeah, those fire effects are just off in the distance. Always. They're just always there. Okay, oh, he's got a vest on now. He's got a vest. His hair makes me uncomfortable. Okay, does she have... Is this... Is it interesting? It's like spider webs on the dress, but then like some other floral pattern. Oh, there's spiders on her boobs. Like a big spider on her boob. Bald him. The fire is distracting. Okay. He's got a profile. Got a cool nose. I don't know what his nose looks like because he got his goofy mask on. My internet's dying! Trying to... I might... Hold on. Why is it doing this? I gotta wait just a sec. I think it's behaving. Hello? Yeah, it was me again. The internet's being weird today. R, F. Chat really delayed. Might have to refresh. What a time for it to go down. I'm gonna back us up just a little bit. I have refeed. I've also refeed. The powers that be compelling us to watch this at 480 as God intended. Yeah, maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's it. Cluey. Louie. It's going again. Damn it, the internet's freaking out again.